It's not like there's any point to it now.
Spectrum is 0, apparently. Yeah, no. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick retweet just to tell everyone, hey, we're having a good time. Also, just apologies for any, I'm gonna make it so that people coming in know it's coming. Once again, Spectrum is being dumb. Everyone, the internet back. Spectrum has been foolish, so if you're entering this stream, there may be some outages every so often, so apologies in advance for that. Yeah, I would go with not Spectrum if there was literally any other choice. Like, technically there is AT&T, but it's like, all right, you get 1.5 MBS for your whole house. I'm just like, no. I don't want that. That's lame and bad. Anyway, so if we do lose connection again, I'm really, really sorry about that. I'm going to try to... I'm hoping that we don't lose connection that often. If it turns out we do, then that would suck a lot. Yeah, that's really all I have to say on the subject. Anyway, AT&T is the worst. Spectrum. Yeah, I know AT&T is also awful, but like at least at the old place we had like fiber. Anyway, so he doesn't have a code name. Dancer cut him off in mid-sentence.
We all know your name already. You're Junpei.
Oh, yeah.
They all nodded. I kind of stepped forward nervously.
Then you should all call me by my name too, because I mean, it doesn't seem
fair to Jumpy.
You're thinking it's not cool for you to hide your name after you told us his.
Nah, that's alright, Akane. You're chill. Akane fidgeted awkwardly. Junpei said he had to do something.
Bracelet number?
Isn't it 3?
it's 6.
Oh no, it's 6. Which one's 3? Oh yeah, Santa. Duh. And it's Santa, not anything else. Nothing, just Santa. 0 connection, 9 kbps, 9 outages, 9 interruptions. That was good, Caleb. Alright. She has everything held out her left hand. I gotta say, really rude of them to like stick that on there when her sleeve was that outstretched. She has any moment held out. There's 6, yay!
Alright then, why don't we call you...
June. Don't you speak Japanese, Ryan? Ah, shit, I forgot, you're right.
Yeah, you know, it's the 6th month of the year.
God, Junpei's voice actor is so good at, like, putting across, like, the awkward, like, yeah, yeah.
So you're
Jumpy?
He's so good. I kind of kneaded her hands and looked up at Junpei, uncertain. He smiled back at her reassuringly.
With that?
Yeah.
His VA is great. Yeah, it's good. She thought about it for a few minutes, then seemed to come to a decision and gave Junpei a small nod.
Okay, then.
Their names decided, Junpei ran over them quickly in his head. Oh yeah, and there's also that other guy.
Down. 1 is Ace. 2 is Snake.
Huh.
3 is Santa. 4 is Clover. 5 is me. 6 is June. 7 is 7. And 8 is Lotus.
God, I love his voice actor so much. 7 is 7. God, this is his. I don't think I got the chance to like really listen to it when I first played it, but God, that is good as hell. I just love that 7 is 7. So good. All right.
That means 8 of us have revealed our bracelet numbers. The only one left is
This motherfucker.
That glasses guy with hair like a bird's nest.
I'm glad everyone agrees that his hair just looks like a bird's nest. Is that what I'm gonna be all about? Like, that streamer whose hair looks like a bird's nest.
You haven't said a thing so far, have you?
Me too, man. His skin was pale, his breathing was heavy, and he was soaked with nervous sweat. His behavior seemed very suspicious, or perhaps simply emotionally unstable. It was difficult to tell. Whatever the case, it seemed clear that he had only a fingertip's worth of grip on his sanity. The girl with pink hair, Clover, walked up to him slowly. She put her hands on her hips and eyed him suspiciously.
What number are you?
Me too, man. This is a Komeda in his 40s, Jesus. He didn't answer. His bloodshot eyes twitched from person to person, and his breath came in hot pants. Oh, I wish my breath could come in hot pants.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
The man licked his dry lips with a shaking tongue and spoke with a voice like old paper.
Isn't it obvious? There are 9 people here, and you know who numbers 1 through 8 are. I'm the only one left.
So you're 9?
Yeah.
He extended a trembling arm. Does indeed say 9. Blah. Clover looked at it contemptuously.
What's your code name?
Code name?
Yeah, we've been talking about it, buddy.
What do you want us to call you? We all made up names. You should too.
I don't need one.
Why not?
Because I am not gonna stay here with you.
That was a good read. God, these voice actors are really good. He took a shuddering breath and exhaled. Clover looked at him with something very like disgust.
You've got some sort of plan?
I do.
Yeah?
You sure you want to know?
Yeah?
Uh-oh. I remember what happens next.
All right. Let me show you. I'm gonna do this.
He just breakdances. That's what happened. He's breakdancing right now. By the time they realized what he was doing, it was too late to stop him. The man's body moved like a snake's. In the blink of an eye, he had slid an arm behind her and wrapped his arm around her waist.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Silver, Santa, leapt forward toward Clover and the 9th man. He was halfway there when...
Stay back.
Suddenly, the man's hand dove into his pocket. Oh, it's a knife. I thought it was a gun. He held it to Clover's pale, quivering neck.
If you get any closer, I'll cut her open.
That's not very nice.
Yeah, that's right.
The man's face was neither friendly nor reassuring. Sweat poured down his neck, soaking the collar of his shirt.
Clover, are you all right?
The prince snake's voice sounded oddly concerned.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Her voice shook, making her words even less convincing.
What the hell are you trying to do? I told you, this is my plan.
What are you
Good
gonna
plan.
do to her, you sick son of a bitch?
Don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to her. If she just does what I tell her to, I'll let her go.
He started to move backwards slowly, keeping his grip on Clover.
Slowly. That's right. Just follow me.
Keeping their distance, Junpei and the others followed. Eventually, the man reached the wall. He gave a start as his back touched it, then glanced around quickly and
Here.
spoke.
Verify. The left. Look on your left. Do you see the device on the wall? Place your hand on the scanner panel, the round part.
What if I don't?
The man's nostrils flared as he looked like he was about to choke.
Are you an idiot? What do you think? I could slit
that's a
your
good point.
throat right now. I'll kill you if I have to.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's kind of where he was going, huh?
All I need is your bracelet.
That's true.
Just do it. Do it now.
Ha, Shia LaBeouf joke. Anyway, he pressed the knife against Clover's neck hard.
Okay, I'll do it.
Slowly, she stretched her left hand out towards the
Like
device.
this?
Her back was to it, and she had to feel around for a moment before she found the circular panel. On the display, an asterisk appeared.
So that's how it works.
Yeah, no shit.
That round part of the device, the scanner panel.
Mm-hmm.
If we put our left hand on it, our bracelet number gets
Cool.
then
Yeah?
Should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets?
Yeah,
Find
digital.
them.
We were all there. He shifted his eyes to the door itself. Number on it was 5.
5. Why does this guy know so much about how this thing works? It's like he knows exactly what to do.
Good. Good. You're done. Next.
I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, my dude. His bloodshot eyes crept from person to person until finally they stopped on the lion, Ace.
You, right? You're the one with the number 1 bracelet, right?
Yes, I am. So?
Then you're next. Just
Got him.
verify your number like this little brat did. What are you doing? Do it! Don't you care what happens to her?
I mean, I think, yeah, he does.
Okay, just calm down.
That's right, calm down. Alright, Ace held his hands up, palms out. The 9th man jerked his chin towards the device.
Coming over.
Slowly, cautiously, Ace moved towards the device. After what seemed like an agonizing eternity, he reached it.
Verify.
All right, this is what you wanted, right?
Ace nodded and placed his hand on the scanner panel. The device beeped again, and a second asterisk appeared.
Now the device has both Clover and Ace's numbers, 4 and 1. 4 plus 1 is 5.
And then he's gonna put the 9 in.
Number written on the door, but it won't open yet.
Because you need 3 people. Yeah, cool. We know. One more person.
Zero said is true. Who?
Himself.
Get back.
His voice shook, but the knife he held to Clover's throat made his words a command. Ace took 2, then 3 steps back.
Farther. More than that. Go all the way back.
Okay.
Ace did what he was told. Ninth man's lips curled into a cruel, twisted smile.
Don't tell me.
That was when Junpei understood his plan.
Clover's 4.
Yeah, add to the ninth man's 9.
And the digital
Root is 5. In other words, Tiki.
Thank God you were all so cooperative.
You're welcome, buddy.
Now I can get out of this nightmare.
Yeah. He pressed his own hand against the scanner panel. A third asterisk appeared on the screen. He dropped his hand to the lever on the side of the device and pulled. The door opened with a heavy metallic groan.
Good. I don't need you anymore.
Double check. He let go of Clover.
Wait.
Are you sure, man? I think it might be fun if we stuck together. Leapt toward the ninth man, but he wasn't fast enough.
She's all yours.
Oh, thank you. The man shoved Clover and hopped through the door.
Okay. Have a good one, guys. I'm going off ahead now. Well then, goodbye.
He raised his hand and waved, a twisted smirk on his face. Then he was gone. The door groaned shut with a dull clang of metal on metal.
Clover, are you all right?
Snake ran to Clover's side as she lay on the floor.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, they have a history. Anyway, she climbed unsteadily onto her feet, and once there, she leaned heavily on Snake's shoulder for support.
Damn it!
Junpei ran to the door.
Bastard!
The others followed him. Several pairs of hands grabbed a hold of the handles and pulled.
Open, damn it!
They grunted and strained, but
Shit! It won't budge.
it was then when Lotus, the dancer, spoke. Her voice was quiet.
Do you hear something?
Like, what?
Like some sort of beeping.
Junpei pressed his ear against the cold metal of the door. The others did the same.
You're right. I can hear it too.
She has good ears.
What is it?
Then they heard something else. It was the ninth man.
Why isn't it stopping? God damn it! You lied!
Lied?
This wasn't supposed to happen! This is wrong! This is wrong!
His voice shook with fear. Safe on the outside, they stepped back from the door and looked at one another.
What is happening in there?
Open the door, please! I'm begging you! Help me! Please get me out of here! God damn
Okay, my theory is actually different from what I initially suspected, but I'll talk about it in just a second. Now that I'm remembering all this. Jimmy grabbed hold of the device, slammed his hand on the panel. Nothing happened.
Why? Why won't it work? Engaged? Is it because it's occupied?
Oh my god! There's no time left! Listen, I was lied to! He lied to me! He put me in here! It was him! He killed me! It was him!
F. Alright, so. My original theory, I'd forgotten about that little discussion. Everyone, you know, sort of talking. Everyone sort of like being like, I forgot the part where he like yells. I thought that he just screamed. Forgot about that whole part of it. But my original theory was that the ninth man was Zero. Because like, you know, oh, first person to die in a game. Oh, he died behind closed doors. Oh, wow. Yeah, sure, whatever. And also because 9 and 0 have something in common in that adding it to any number does not change the digital root. Granted, with 0, if you add it, nothing changes about it. That being said, he likely had... And now I'm remembering that part, and I think he just has a connection. Like, the 9 is supposed to represent the connection. But either way. F. The explosion rocked the room. Instinctively, they ducked, then stood up slowly when they realized there was no danger. No one spoke. Silence filled the room.
A beep?
All eyes turned toward it.
Did that thing just make that sound?
The display changed from engaged to vacant.
Let's see if we can open it.
7. The mountain swallowed hard. Junpei nodded and placed his hand on the scanner panel. A red asterisk appeared on the LCD screen.
Well, it registered my bracelet number, but it won't open with one person. We need at least 2 more people.
What to do? Okay, so this is the, I think this is the, is this the first choice, or do we just choose 2 people? Snake and 7.
Snake, 7. You think you could give me a hand here?
The pun was a little too on the nose, but the mood was still grim. Both Santa and June lifted their heads silently. Also, thank you everyone in the chat for putting out the warnings. Both Santa and June lifted their heads silently. Their left hands silently. He verified, and she followed suit.
5 plus 2 plus 7 equals
Wait,
14.
she?
The digital root of 14, 1 plus 4.
Must have been a typo.
equals 5.
Unless there's something I don't know about.
This should do it.
Yeah, no, we know math.
Now we just need to pull the lever on the side.
You guys ready?
Grabbed the lever and looked back over his shoulder. They stiffened and nodded. Lowering the lever. That was a typo. Okay, yeah. There's a metallic groan and the door slid open. A breath of air drifted out of it, carrying a stench that nearly made them gag. Junpei grimaced and put a hand over his mouth.
Oh my god.
Good God.
Lotus and Ace shuddered. 7 grunted.
Whoa, that's pretty bad.
Even Santa's voice shook.
He blew up.
That was a good shake. Yeah. Sorry, bun in my mouth. It appeared that Santa was right. Holding the other side of the door was splattered with chunks of torn flesh and dark red blood. The shriek echoed across the room. It had come from June. Then her strength left her and she dropped. As Junpei tried to catch her, the door groaned shut. She crumbled to the floor.
June, are you okay?
Junpei dropped to his knees and put his arm around her shoulders. That's when he noticed. Her whole body was feverish. She was radiating intense heat.
What the hell? Where'd this fever come from?
June didn't answer. Her face looked like wax and her whole body began to shake. She's a wax figure!
Just rest for a minute, okay? You think you can walk?
She nodded weakly. Junpei lifted June to her feet and guided her to a nearby chair.
Here we go.
As gently as he could, he set her down on it.
How are you feeling? Are you all right?
She nodded, and as she did, a single huge tear rolled down the side of her face.
Why? Why did this happen?
Voice cracked, broken by misery and grief, and choked by sobs.
Why did this happen?
Junpei spun around.
You know what the fuck is going on here? Who's Zero? What's this nonary game? Come on! Anybody? Anything? What the hell is going on? What are we doing here?
Yeah, not to be that guy, but I don't think they know. No one spoke. Ace, Snake, Santa, Clover, 7, and Lotus. They simply stood there, 7 pairs of downcast eyes and 7 grim lines for mouths. June's body shook with silent sobs. They slowed as the minutes ticked by, and eventually they stopped. Then suddenly, in the cold, heavy silence that had enveloped him like a thick fog, the bell began to ring. The clock in the central hall, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. That was an hour? No, at 10:03 it stopped. Sound of the bell faded away into silence.
It's 10 o'clock then.
Jesus, that was a quick hour. Ace said what each of them had been thinking.
It's been an hour since Zero's little announcement.
Huh. Yeah, it did take an hour real time, yeah, true. I had dogs to take care of, though. Seven's deep voice echoed across the room.
Fuck! I've had
Same.
enough of this crap.
Santa leapt to his feet, his fist clenched.
How long are we gonna pussyfoot around like this? We've only got 8 hours until this time limit Zero is going on about is up. Let's get going already. Go, go.
Santa's outburst fell on deaf ears. No one seemed to agree with him. They stared back at him, their eyes blank and their faces tired. Finally, Lotus spoke.
No, I refuse. I'm not gonna end up like him.
Him? You mean the ninth man?
Of course, who else?
In his mind's eye, Junpei saw the corpse again.
Oh, blood and pieces of flesh.
Thanks for the Santa pussy counter. Darkish reddish, black pool of blood and scattered pieces of flesh, organs. Ew, gross. Explosion torn through his body even powerful.
No way for a person to die.
Point is, there was an explosion. You guys get it. You understand. We don't need to read this. We know he died. He died. We get it. We don't need to read that gross stuff. I'm eating here. Come on. Junpei felt something flip in his stomach.
I think he just screwed up.
Eyebrows went up and Santa continued.
Probably set off some sort of trap and that killed him.
Yeah, not to mention
I'm not gonna screw up like that.
he didn't
I'm
go into
getting
the
out of
rails.
here alive.
Good call. Funny joke. Whatever Snake was laughing at, Santa did not find particularly humorous.
What's so goddamn funny?
Oh, my apologies. You were just, so very confident. I couldn't help myself.
What the fuck?
God, Santa. Chill the fuck out.
I think you've mistaken the situation.
Huh?
The ninth man's death. It had nothing to do with the trap. Or at least, not the sort of trap you imagine it did. Then,
Yeah, it's in the rules.
he broke one of Zero's rules. That was why he died. Quite simple if you think about it.
The italics on the word think are saying more than any politician ever could. The italics on think. Ooh, so fancy.
You still don't... All right. How about you take a moment and think back to what Zero said? Specifically, what did he say about the number of people?
He said only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door, right?
And
Yeah, there's only
after
one.
That, you've forgotten the relevant part. What did Zero say?
Santa furrowed his brow in thought. Junpei thought back. Zero said,
All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute, right? I think it was something like that. Whatever it was, it means that groups of less than 3 or more than 5 can't go through.
oh yeah, that's true.
That is
I
correct.
completely got it
Gold
wrong.
star for you, Junpei.
Whatever. Hey, I got a gold star, even though I got it wrong. Let's go. Snake inclined his head towards Junpei and gave him a gold star.
The ninth man, however, broke that rule.
Can I have the gold star, please? It's so complicated. No, essentially it just means that, you gotta make sure everybody goes in.
He tried to pass through a numbered door by himself. That was why he was executed.
And Zero's watching us from somewhere, making sure we don't break any rules.
Of course.
Oh, I'm not so sure of that.
Why not?
Because this execution system is entirely automatic. You didn't notice? There's no need for him to monitor us.
What do you mean?
Snake looked at Seven with what can only be described as pity and sighed. This dude's blind and he's kind of owning everybody. Also, I did notice there was beeping when he walked
Very
in.
well. I see it must be me who tells you.
Also, I'm blind.
I've waited long enough, I suppose. I had hoped Zero might spare me the trouble, but
Jesus, Snake, calm down.
that seems increasingly unlikely.
You couldn't see them, of course. But perhaps Snake sensed the confused eyes upon him. When Ace spoke, he gave words to everyone else's thoughts.
Do you know something?
Well, I know a great many things, but yes.
Jesus.
What is it you know?
Here.
Snake removed a card from the pocket of his jacket.
Card? What does it say?
Better be in Braille.
See for yourself.
With a flourish, he presented it to Ace, who took a close look at it and
Come
spoke.
on now, what's the point of giving me this?
Oh, wait, hold on a second. It is in Braille, isn't it? Well, okay, I thought that I missed something. Boo! It's in Braille! Snatched the card from Ace, but his expression of disgust quickly turned to one of confusion.
Huh? The hell is
It's
this?
Braille! Seven tugged it out of Santa's hands.
I see.
The card went from Seven to Lotus, from Lotus to June, finally Junpei. It's in Braille! What were you expecting? Like, haha, check out this thing I read. If he gave me something that said, hey, check out this thing I read, first thing I said is, yeah, how'd you do that, buddy? Braille, the written language of the blind, yeah. Junpei, he could recognize it, but he certainly couldn't
Sorry,
read it.
guys, I can't read this. Here, have it back.
Yeah. If only there was someone who could read Braille, Snake.
Okay, that was fun. What's so important about that card?
I found it in my pocket.
The hell? Why are people setting off fucking fireworks? Is it for Labor Day? I mean, okay. Hell yeah for the working class, but... Why are people setting off fucking fireworks? Illegal. Hey, Waltz, it's okay. It's just fireworks. Waltz, come here. Anyway.
I can only assume it is a message from Zero.
From Zero?
Yeah, why don't you tell us what it is, buddy?
What does it say?
Labor Day in quarantine. I was about to say, is it because of Labor Day, or is it because, like, 4 days till 9/11? I wouldn't be surprised if it was that one, although if 9/11 falls on a... 9/11 does fall on a Friday, so just do it then! People be allowed school tomorrow, Jesus. Anyway. Suddenly everyone was crowding around Snake, desperate to hear what the message said. Santa looked especially looked as if you're about to grab hold of Snake and shake the answers from him. Ah, yes, the old Snake shake. Snake raised his hand.
Calm down now. No need to panic.
Maybe you should fucking...
You
Jesus,
don't need
alright.
to force me. I'll read it.
Junpei swallowed hard and waited for him to start. He's not the only one. Presently, Snake began to read, his voice calm. His finger glided over the tiny bumps as he spoke.
Bracelet number 2. Since you are not blessed with sight, I shall bless you, and only you, with information.
Lol, and here you are spreading it with everyone else. Get wrecked, idiot.
I shall tell you of the function of the red, of the dead, and of the bracelet.
Ah.
The red is the recognition device. It will verify your number. Beside every numbered door, you will find a red.
Okay.
The dead is the deactivation device.
Oh yeah, now I remember how this works.
It does exactly what it says. Once you have passed through the numbered door, you must use dead to stop the detonator in your bracelet. But perhaps you are wondering, what does this detonator detonate? I'm afraid this might be something of a surprise.
Lol.
Place a small bomb inside of you, and
Aw, that's nice.
you swallowed it while you were unconscious. I have no doubt, by the time you read this note, the bomb will have passed your stomach and found its way to your small...
Alright, gamers, let's get shitting.
In other words, you will be unable to regurgitate it. I suggest...
Oh god. That better be a really small bomb.
The bracelet on your left hand contains a detonator. Think of it as a remote fuse, or timer, for the bomb in your body.
Okay.
There's only one condition which will cause it to detonate. That condition is that you enter a numbered door. Once you have done so, the timer will activate, no matter who you may be. You will have 81 seconds.
I get it, 9 times 9.
If, after that time, the detonator has not been deactivated, it will send a signal to the bomb in your body, instructing it to explode. In order to deactivate the detonator, every person who verified their number at your brain must also verify their numbers at the dead.
Okay.
Once all numbers have been verified by the dead, you need only pull the lever at its side.
Got it.
The countdown
I'm new here, but 11.99 is one of my favorite games. Hey, awesome! I'm glad you like it. So you gotta verify your shit.
You must also keep in mind that the numbered doors will close automatically after 9 seconds have passed.
This guy really has a thing for number 9. He must have really liked the movie.
The dead will not function. You would do well to remember this.
Nice.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets.
You can't lol raffle.
There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. Use
2-factor authentication? Why not 9-factor authentication?
2. Your heart rate reaches 0.
Okay, I'll just sneeze. How long does it have to be 0?
In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the exotic bearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically. There is no other way to remove your bracelet.
What if I cut off my arm?
If you attempt to force it off, or disable the detonator, the bomb within you will immediately explode.
This is all the information which I can impart to you. How you choose to use it is for you to decide.
Isn't this a guy from Trivia Murder Party? You fucking right.
If used wisely, you can eliminate those who might be a danger to you. For a time, you would be able to control your fate. I wish you the best of luck.
Well, there goes your advantage, numbnuts. Snake finished reading and carefully returned the card to his
it's
pocket.
Saying only those who verify their numbers at the red can pass through the numbered doors. Teams can't add or subtract people after they're scanned in.
Yeah, so this is just a way to enforce it.
The reds, deads, and bracelets enforce the rules. Their judge, jury...
If it was a guy from TMP, you have 9 players per game, not 8. It's true! Me too, 7. Me too, man. Me too.
Shit! A fucking bomb! Come out! Come out, damn it!
In defiance of Zero's suggestions, both Santa and 7 put fingers down their throats and began to gag. Okay, chill. Rest stiffened, some touched their stomach, some simply stared at their bracelets. Also, if Santa ends up saying fuck 9 times in this game, then we just win. Junpei gingerly touched his stomach.
Bomb inside me.
The thought of it made him queasy. His stomach felt oddly hollow, and his legs were weak, arms spaghetti.
What made Zero think creating this horror show of a game was a good idea?
It's because he really wanted to make a video game, so he did it for research. Junpei looked over at the others.
I'm gonna ask one more time. Do any of you know anything about Zero?
They were all silent, each person waiting to hear what the others would say. Finally, Santa spoke.
Actually, I saw him. I saw Zero when I got grabbed. I didn't see his face, though.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch was wearing some kind of gas mask.
I just love the boom, 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 boom. Also, side note on this, stupid joke to make. Twilight Police make this song end, we're a bunch of floating heads. Okay.
What the hell? Come on, guys, give me something. You know, like surprise or something?
Instead, it was Santa who looked surprised. There was a moment of silence and everyone spoke at once.
I saw that too.
I did as well.
Me too. I didn't see inside the mask, though. That mask, it was really scary.
It gets even funnier in VLR. Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, so all of our abductions were the same.
Epic.
We were taken from home at midnight.
Guys, I have a confession to make. I think I'm a himbo. Or at least, like, part fucking cat or something. Because, like, out of the corner of my eye, I saw something moving on my screen. I was like, ah, fuck, there's a fly on my screen. So I just, like, instinctively went, like, ha-cha, and tried to get it and stop it. Then I looked over. It turned out it was my mouse moving because I have the chat replay on the other door. Oh, God. So either I'm a himbo or I'm part like cat or some shit. Oh my god. Okay.
The person claiming to be Zero.
All right, guys. Ryan Catboy moments. It's true.
There was white smoke, and then each of us passed out. We woke up to find ourselves on D-deck, in a room with a 3-level bunk bed.
Himbo Catboy. Oh, now that's gonna be my thing now, isn't it?
Did the same
Can't wait
happen
to
to
see
you?
the fan art. Only 7 stories seem to lack the detail of the others.
Oh, me? Yeah, well, mine was just like the rest of yours.
That was all he had said. It occurred to Junpei at the time that it sounded somewhat strange, but he didn't press the issue.
Okay, that's good enough for now.
He hadn't done so because there was something that struck him as even stranger.
I have a question.
That was the mystery of the relationship between Snake and Clover.
Snake and Clover. You were both kidnapped from the same room, and you woke up together.
Junpei looked at them thoughtfully.
So, what's the deal with the two of you anyway?
It was Clover that answered. Clearly, she felt she had nothing to hide.
We're siblings.
Oh yeah, it was siblings! That was it.
Siblings?
Yes. Snake is my older brother, obviously. That really so hard to understand?
Junpei was taken aback as he realized that his Coke had gone flat. He's getting a new one. The other seemed just as surprised.
She is correct, of course.
He laid his hand on Clover's shoulder.
Are you, surprised?
Well, yeah, but...
Why? There are other people here with connections to one another.
That's true.
Those two, for instance.
Snake pointed at Junpei and June.
Oh, you mean between Jumpy and me?
Ah, yes.
I'm guessing Seven and Ace are... I'm guessing that Ace and Nasante are connected in some way, which leaves Lotus and Seven to be connected in some way.
Wait, you went to school together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just my guess. Hey, Zero, can I have the Coke? Thanks. Hell yeah. June glanced at Junpei, uncomfortable with sudden attention.
Yeah.
Junpei felt somewhat nervous as well and tried to scratch his head as casually as possible.
Hey, you think maybe we could figure out who Zero is this way?
Yeah, you're right. You connect the dots between the victims, and that leads you to the perp. Textbook stuff.
God, Seven, I'm glad that you have enough brain cells for this game.
Junpei, June, does any of this ring a bell?
Huh, ring a bell.
Ring a bell?
But he gives you a Coke Zero. God damn it. Fuck you guys for being so funny. They looked at one another. And like it was staged, they both tilted their neck at the same time.
Perhaps you went to school with the son of a multimillionaire.
A millionaire?
Son?
Well, someone bought this boat and set up all of this.
Yeah.
Whoever Zero is, they must be incredibly rich.
Well, we can't be sure of that. To me, this seems as though it's the work of an organization, not an individual. Most likely, Zero is simply the representative of a larger group.
Okay, that makes sense. That stacks.
What sort of organization?
It could be a number of things. An army,
A 9 number.
research group. Perhaps this is all some sort of psychological experiment.
If it is, then it's a pretty fucked up experiment.
Hey, we got another one. That's 5. We're gonna have way more than 9 before the end of the game.
Dead.
Unless he just dies as soon as he says the 9th one. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. The word dead hung in the air, heavy and ominous. The room went quiet again.
I don't know who the hell.
There's 11
Zero
total.
asshole
Yeah,
is.
of course people have counted.
Pretty fucked up in the head to do all this.
Hey, 6! I'm beginning to not believe the 11. Is where I played this game or the sequels. I played the beginning of this game, and I'm getting to the point where I left off. When he hits 9, the game crashes.
This was all one guy, then he's got some serious issues.
Yeah. I can imagine. He wears a gas mask. Who wears a gas mask? Also, is one of my favorite games. There's a pie chart, but don't look it up. Spoilers. All right, I will. Yeah, I'm doing my best not to look stuff up. See, the problem is I'm gonna want to play this like afterwards, so I guess I'll stream it sometime this week. Maybe I'll do it on Indie Friday too, because I want to look up like stuff about this, but I can't until I'm finished both games. Even with the specter of death hanging over them, the discussions is just going to continue for some time.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
But then what should we do?
We should talk it through.
Oh my god, enough! All we're doing is talking!
You raised some good points, Santa. Santa threw up his hands, his voice filled with irritation.
Talking won't solve anything.
Ooh, that was some good animation. I love that minor animation. It's so minuscule, but I love it.
Really sure you want to just sit around?
I mean, yeah.
We've only got 7.5 hours left. We already wasted an hour and a half of our 9 hours.
I mean, to finish all 3 games? Wait, what's the 3rd game? I only know about this one and Virtue's Last Reward. What's the last one? Oh, Zero Time Dilemma. Okay. Okay, yeah, I only hear people talking about this one and Virtue's Last Reward, and I hear that I think people did the thing where like the last one is not great. Not as good as the other 2. Yeah, no, I've heard that people don't like it. So I'll probably stick to the first 2 before I look stuff up. But it's not in the Nonary Games pack on Steam. Yeah, because it isn't good. ZZ is contentious. I like it. I'll give it a shot. But yeah, I'll still give it a shot. Why not? But it does have a conclusion story. Yeah, okay. Anyway, we're splitting hairs. All we're doing is talking, as Santa would say. Also, you say an Unreality Nightmare. Isn't Unreality like the ARG website? No, it's Unfiction I'm thinking of. Either way, we'll figure it out.
Very well then.
I'll still play it.
There's only one
no
way
spoils.
to proceed.
Okay.
Sure not gonna be fun running around knowing we gotta jump when Zero says jump.
Well, it's stupid to just sit around here doing nothing.
Thanks to Snake's card, at least we have some idea of how this all works.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. And so long as we all follow the rules, we will most likely be all right.
But
Thanks, buddy.
But what?
who's going to go in which door?
June, look towards the numbered doors.
Oh yeah, that's right. We can't have any more than 5 people in one door.
We can do...
All 8 of us can't go in the same door.
I'm guessing I think we split it 4-4, right?
It would seem we will have to split up.
Let's split up, gang. Lotus looked
I'm
terrified.
telling you now, there is no way in hell that I'm going into door 5.
Come on now, don't be selfish.
Okay, you can go in...
Call me whatever the hell you want. I'm not going in there. If
Okay.
I'm going to have to walk through all that blood, then I'd rather stay here.
And we were doing so well.
God, Ace. Alright.
Sorry, but I ain't going in there either. Someone else can go into door 4.
Alright, so we have 3 and 6 going into 4. So we need either 8 and 5. So either myself and I forgot who 8 is. Wait, Clover, 7, Snake, Santa, Ace. Who am I forgetting? Lotus is 8. Okay, so that's 11. All right, cool. Oh, yeah, and then Junpei is 6. Right. Okay, so 3 and 11. So that's going to be 11. So it means that they're going to need 22. So they need 2 people that add up to 11. So either myself and June or Clover and 7.
Oh, Santa, not you too.
Hey man, I just bought these shoes.
Jesus, Santa.
If you think I'm getting some
You base 5.
creepy
Did I say
dude's
5?
blood all over
Yeah,
me,
kind of
then
6.
another
So
thing.
you add up, because 3 and 8 make 11, plus 5 and 6 is 11 again. 11 plus 11 is 22. The digital root of 22 is 4. Because they said they want to go into 4. I know they'll give me the options, but I just want to do my funny moment stuff. Junpei, wait, did I say Junpei is 5? Whatever. Point is that Junpei and Akane add up to, yeah, I meant to say June, and then I just finished and said Junpei. Okay. Yes, I meant to say June. Okay. I'm not going to be sassed for my abilities in, math. Because it's the one thing I pride myself in, damn it.
Yeah, so? Doesn't mean I wanted to go into door 5.
Oh, God.
Alright, since you're going to be a
Fine.
bastard
I'll
boy.
Go to door 5. I can't go in there alone, though. Anyone else willing to come with me?
There's another long silence. This time Sniggles want to break it.
I'll go.
What?
Don't worry. You'll be fine. We may part now.
It's a bit too late for that,
I'm
Ryan.
certain we'll meet again.
There's a difference between thinking that a mouse is a fly and like the math stuff. It's Swiss cheese brain. I discussed it earlier. Also, oh my god, really funny fact. I took a look at my total view count of my stream, and we just passed 90,000. That's fucking hilarious. We did it. We did the game thing. We have 96 viewers. We need 3 more to be pure math mode.
Because I do.
Epic.
That's not an answer. If you're going, I'm going too.
What am I going to do with you?
There's nothing you have to
Womp
do.
womp. A step forward.
If I join you, the problem is solved, correct? 7 is 7, and Snake is 2. And if you add Clover's 4 and my 1, the digital route will be 5.
Epic.
7 plus 2 plus 4 plus 1 is 14.
What would your Zero Escape nickname be? Well, I think part of it is just take your favorite number, right? My favorite number is 67, so let's see what Wikipedia has for that. I guess it'd be fucking holmium or something. Yeah, holmium. Sure. Just take the periodic table of elements thing. There's nothing really important about the number 67. There's a song called Car 67. Made by a band called Driver 67. Hold on. I didn't know that there were so many people interested in the number 67. Such as myself in the UK. The UK likes 67. Anyway, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Why do you have a favorite number? I've always had a favorite number of 67. Don't even worry about it. You never would before. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I forgot that it would just digital root it. You're right.
Root of 14.
Yeah, you know how it works.
Perfectly. The 4 of us can go into...
Wait, what about the other 4? What's their digital?
It's gonna be 4, don't worry.
Lotus, Santa, June, and me.
8, 3, yeah, told June and Junpei.
Our bracelet numbers are 8, 8, 3, 6, 5.
It'd be based on
What would our
4.
digital route be?
It'd be fucking 4. We talked about
8
this.
plus 3 plus 6 plus the digital root of...
Another way to figure it out is 22 is 4 higher than 18.
It's 4. Add up our 4 bracelet numbers and the digital.
That must be why he likes fucking 9 so much. Helps out a lot with this digital root bullshit.
Then we can go into door 4.
Yeah. Huh. That worked out well.
So the team assignments will be like this. 7, Snake, Clover, and Ace. They would go through door 5.
Okay.
Lotus, Santa, June, and me will go through door 4.
Nice.
Are these really the teams I want? Beyond door 5 is what remains of the 9th man. I really want to see that thing again, but of course.
Oh yeah, it's choice time.
5, I wouldn't be going with Lotus and Santa.
Santa.
June with me through door 5, but that means
Yeah, we had to do a big rearrangement. Bro, I got dyscalculia, dyslexia with numbers. This is hell. Oh yeah, no, I haven't met people with dyscalculia, so I'll do my best to make it as clear as possible. But apologies for all the number bullshit. Anyway.
Should I stay silent, or should I stop them?
A spoke up.
All right then. It seems we've reached a conclusion, shall we? I'm going through door...
We're over there too.
The door's not going anywhere. Slow down.
Which door?
Alright, so this is the first big choice of the game. Go with your gut. Yeah, I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm going into door 5. Sorry for any grody-ness incoming.
Hey, wait.
Junpei's cry echoed across the room. Also, I want to chill with 7. 4 people going towards the door stopped. Turned back towards them.
Door 5 too.
The words were scarcely out of his mouth when June spoke up.
What are you saying, Jumpy? If you're going through that door, then I'm going with you.
He turned around to look at her.
You can't. I can't take you with me.
Why?
Well, you know what's in there, don't you? Are you sure you want to see that?
I went with my Gert. Did you save? Apparently the flow menu lets me just go there, so that's good.
Well...
Apparently I don't have to. I was told I don't need to. If I just like blood, oh hell yeah. Alright, yeah. Jude opened his mouth to say something, but instead closed it again and looked at the floor. Junpei held an ache and cleared his chest at her clear distress, but the choice was not his to make. There's nothing else he could do, except for not do the thing. But anyway, doing the best to silence his turbulent emotions.
Please, let me go into door 5.
You have to worry about... Yeah, okay. I wanted to triple check. Savings unnecessary. 7 scratched his head and looked at the young man.
And we're right back where we started. You know that?
Lol. Got wrecked, idiot.
Junpei's bracelet is number 5, right? If we are going to add Junpei, then we must subtract 5 from the rest of us.
That would be Clover and Ace. I don't know. Snake turned to Ace.
Please, take good care of Clover.
Oh.
Bingo.
All right. That's fine.
Don't go away!
You need to listen to me, Clover.
That's fine. Yeah, sure.
Go to door 4 with the others.
This game is made to be replayed on one file. Hell yeah. No! Yeah, I figured that the multiple ending thing, like, it was well incorporated into the game design, so I'm excited for that.
Don't be so selfish.
Don't be so shellfish. Haha, shrimp. Snake's tone was harsh.
Why?
Tears welled up in Clover's eyes. It's okay. Don't worry. She barely did her best to fight them off. It's okay. I'm separating you from your brother so I can get what I want. It's okay. Expression softened, put his arms around Clover. He held her close, whispering into her ear.
Just relax.
The Lancers sent their regards. That was dumb. Alright. It looked as though he whispered 2 or 3 more words, but whatever they were, Junpei didn't hear them.
What did he tell her?
Hail Hydra. Jokes. Alright. You couldn't help but wonder what the other man had said. Snake pulled back from his sister, his eyes kind and inquiring.
Okay. I
and
understand.
closed. Shrimp! Snake's voice was harsh. It's true. Also, if there are any spoilers in chat, I'm going to be very upset. So don't post, please, anyway. Shrimp, Snake said. I still need to give him a fucking good Snake voice. Y'all are not letting me do voice acting for him because you want me to listen to the good voice acting. I could have given him a Metal Gear voice. It would have been very funny.
Let's make sure we've got this straight.
Okay.
Those going to door 5 are me, 7, and Snake. 7 plus 2 plus 5 equals, and the digital root of 14, 1 plus 4 is 5. And those going to door 4 are Lotus, Santa, June, Ace, and Clover.
Wow, it's a lot.
8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 1 plus 4 is 22.
Yep.
And the digital root of 22 is 2 plus
4?
2. 4.
The good voice acting, then why are you on the English dub? Hey, this voice acting slaps,
We're okay with this.
No problems here.
Yes.
Sweet.
All right then.
In we go. 7, Snake, and Junpei quickly scan their numbers in quick succession.
The lever's all that's left. Okay. All right then.
All right. 3,
Okay.
2. Concern was written plainly across her face. 1. Looked her in the eye and gave her what he hoped was a reassuring nod. He pulled the lever. Let's go! Snake is my favorite double voice anyway. I don't know. I'm not sure who. I'm not gonna put least favorites on any of these. Anyway, with a sharp clack of the lock releasing, the door swung open.
It's open.
Gross. Ahead of them, in the small hallway, where the pitiful remains of the 9th man.
That's messed up.
That was the 9th man.
Apparently, a lot of people read for the Japanese reveal. I know a lot of people like Japanese voice actors in general, but you know what? We'll make it happen. Anyway, for a moment, Junpei froze. Try as he might, his eyes would not leave the corpse, and his feet would not leave the floor. 7-2 seemed paralyzed. Snake, on the other hand, seemed unconcerned, almost like he couldn't see it or something. Walking calmly in the bloody hallway, only stopped when he realized his companions were not following.
How can you...
Well, do you intend to kill me? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
I should time that. He hadn't even bothered to turn around. His head was, at most, slightly cocked towards one's shoulder.
Let's go.
Junpei and 7 looked at one another, nodded, and threw himself through the door. Let me see. Do you intend to kill me? I assume you haven't forgotten. The door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you? Sorry. Let's go. Poor. Yeah, no. I don't know why you're taking a little too long to say that, Buster. F in chat. Anyway. As they did, a cold tone sounded from their left wrists of all 3 men. Talking. Oh, talking is a free action. I forgot. 7 and Junpei looked down at their bracelets. No. Oh, I just saw the stream go down for a second. I was like, no, don't do it. Anyway, on both of them, on Snake's, a red skull flickered to life. They scarcely processed the information when... With the metallic slam, the numbered door behind them swung shut.
Shit, the door.
There's no turning back now.
I'm glad I cut it off. Shit, the door. Sounds like you got fucking teleported. Shit, the door.
And if we don't manage to find the
Good.
deactivation
Anyway.
device.
Hey, where is the dead?
Oh, he's right there. You can check the blood. Fear in Seven's face reflected what all three of them felt.
Should I know? Stay calm. Look around you. Okay.
I'm glad we brought the blind person in to find the dead. Junpei spun around searching desperately for the dead. He found it easily enough. It was on the wall next to the closed door labeled 5. As he yelled, he struck the scanner with his hand. The other two scrambled to follow suit. As he yelled... Okay, yeah. As they finished, Snake threw the lever down.
Well, it looks like it stopped.
WDW. Too soon. As he spoke, Junpei wiped the sweat from his forehead with a trembling hand.
That thing's gonna give me a heart attack.
It's gonna explode you, actually. A muscle stood out in Seven's neck, and the corners of his mouth were twitching.
Jumpy, are you all right? Are you guys okay?
They could hear an anxious voice, muffled but distinct, from the other side of the door.
We're fine. The detonators have been deactivated.
We're Gucci. They heard relieved sighs, and through the door the three men could feel the tension disperse.
All right, we're moving on. Be careful, okay?
Okay. Sure thing.
Take a look at my puppy.
And they're gone.
They heard footsteps moving away. Before long, they were alone again. Junpei looked around.
Doesn't look like we can go any further this way.
The hall ended roughly 20 or 30 feet from where they stood.
Maybe this wall can be moved. Or
There's
not.
a door?
It's not budging.
Hey, there's a door over there.
Wait, that makes 10 doors! To the left, however, there was a wooden door that looked positively inviting by comparison. Middle of a plaque that led first class.
First class cabin, huh?
Well, it seems like it.
Let's have a look then, shall we? All right then, let's go.
Yeah.
Without hesitation, Snake opened the door and stepped inside. Seven followed closely behind him. Junpei moved to follow him as well, but... He stopped, just short of the threshold, and looked back, not knowing why.
I don't want to look, but...
Lying in the small hallway was a bunch of descriptions of bloody stuff.
It's so horrible.
Yeah, we don't need to discuss this. Yeah, cool. It's grody stuff. We don't need that. We know that he's dead and it looks bad.
He'd been wearing these.
The man's glasses lay next to his head. The lenses were cracked, but the frame bent and distorted. And next to the glasses lay a bracelet, the number 9 still displayed on its face.
Oh wait, Zero did say.
Lastly, let's discuss how to remove the bracelets.
Okay.
There are only 2 ways to do so.
Just die.
1. You escape from this ship.
Trying to get a handle on how I'm going to eat this chicken. I know that we're discussing serious business, but there's chicken to be eaten. Because on the bone, so I can't, like, cut it, but at the same time, it's, like, covered in glob. Whatever. Anyway.
2. For hungry, which is 0.
Oh, I get it. Zero, like his name. Also, yeah, no, it's on the meat bone. Don't worry, I got it.
In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship,
On Meat the Bone.
Mary's heartbeat has fallen to 0.
Man, we're just getting all sorts of topical stuff today. Anyway, yeah, no, you'll fucking die if you...
Off when you're dead. But what the hell's the point of getting it off when you end up like this?
Yeah, that's the point.
How it must have happened.
Yeah, shut up. I get it. Suddenly, Junpei felt his stomach convulse and a knot of muscle gripped his throat.
Oh god. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, I gotta get out of here.
Ryan and Mercy gotta figure out how to eat this chicken. Well, is this the murder weapon? Get off my dick! Good find. Anyway, he clapped his hand over his mouth and ran to the first class cabin. Let's go! The atmosphere changed immediately. The room was gorgeous, despite the apparent age of the ship. None the worse for wear.
Where did they...
He looked around. Seven and Snake were nowhere to be seen. There were 2 doors on the right side of the room. He opened one on his right and went through.
Through here?
On the other side of the door was a short hallway. He jogged through the hallway, opened the door at the other end, and peeked through. There they are. There they were. To his right, busy examining something. Yeah, he just left the watch there, yeah.
What's up?
He stepped through the door and walked towards them.
Check this out. We found this thing here.
Check this out!
The red light's on. Does that mean it's locked?
Probably.
So I would assume.
Is there any other way out?
We looked around a little. Other than this door, we didn't find anything.
Now, you want to get technical, 7? You looked around a little. You just kind of, I don't know, did he feel around?
So you're telling
they don't really
me that
describe,
unless we
like,
can
how
open this
he's investigating. Let's see. So you're telling me... Yeah.
Yes. We won't be going anywhere.
Cool. Junpei stepped away from the door and looked around the room.
This looks like a bedroom.
Then the other room is probably a living room. Or the closest you can get to one on a ship.
All right, let's find a way to open this door. Come on, guys.
All right, let's do it. I'm just gonna eat a chicken real quick. Good thing there isn't a time limit. Alright, I've consumed. Alright, let's look around. Boring ass sheep music. Wait, no, is it boring? I thought those were hole rests, but. Okay, let's see. A. They're all A. Okay, so that's not a message because they're all A. Took Junpei by surprise. Snake, which was so calm and collected, suddenly began to move. He stared about the room, almost frantically checking, clearly looking for some. No, Junpei thought, not staring. After all, he's blind. Blind or not, he was clearly attempting to do something. At last, Juniper could no longer contain his curiosity.
What's wrong?
I almost called him. I called him Juniper. Anyway, Snake waited a moment before answering.
I heard something strange.
Oh yeah?
Something strange.
Maybe. I'm just chilling with a baby real quick. Hope you guys don't mind. Making sure everything's okay.
Ah, well, never mind. It doesn't seem to be anything suspicious. I don't wish to toot my own horn, but my auditory senses are considerably more advanced than those of most humans.
Ears of a
I
bloodhound.
notice even the slightest of noises.
That's gonna be important later.
Right. Are you gonna tell me you can hear a needle drop from a mile away?
No, such a thing would be impossible.
Oh yeah?
However, by listening to the sound of footsteps and breathing, as well as sound echoing off the environment.
Oh, he's a bat!
Most objects.
He's a bat!
Oh yeah, that's right. When Clover fell on the big staircase a little while ago, you were at her side immediately. So that was...
Echolocation, motherfucker!
Yes, I could hear it happen. In fact, I can
I'm
run quite
being
fast.
so rude.
Certainly as fast as you.
He's not a bat, he's a snake. He can still echolocate!
And should someone attempt to start a fight with me, I am quite confident that I could defeat them.
Oh, really?
Alright, Daredevil. Chupa was taken aback by this revelation. Also, I love the tone. Just like, huh, really? Like, it looks like it's ready to be like a, really? But like, the way it says like, huh, really? Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Ooh, fuck you. Amazing. He stared at Snake, skeptical.
You don't believe me, do you? Care to give it a try? I must warn you, you'll no doubt regret it.
Why would we want to throw hands right now?
I suppose that's enough playing around. Let's resume our search, shall we?
All right, you know what? Your echolocation, man. I'm sorry, it's the truth. All right, let's take a look at this. A microphone. Satellite dish? Let me see. Oh, sweet, I can do the voice acting for him. Oh yeah. Let me see. Or rather, here. I use echolocation. Ah! Well, judging by the feel of it, I would guess we're meant to produce some kind of sound. This device will sense it and unlock. Oh yeah, that is Taliesin, huh? White desk, feels kind of fancy. Floor on chair. See anything in here? Table to mirror. Ah, yeah. You know, that sort of thing is known as a vanity. Are you aware of that, Junpei? Of course, vanity also refers to self-love, conceit, and narcissism. It's like you could say that every day when a woman... Oh, shut up. Staring on conceit and narcissism. Didn't that strike you as terribly sad? God, I didn't know that we had fucking... I was trying to come up with like a poet off the top of my head. The first thing I think of was Marco Rubio. Who's... Okay, is that like politician? Am I gonna feel even worse? Oh yeah, he's the Florida man. Anyway, shut your fuck up. This isn't sheet music. A map? But this looks like a drawing of my eyes. Yeah, and I imagine it'll prove very helpful. You best hold on to it, Junpei. That possibly use a map screen. Nice. Map screen. Only during story sections. Steps for playing what you acquire over the course of the story. Click on the green parts. Let you see bird's eye view of that room. Music stand. Let's put it up there. Something wrong? It's kind of hard to see the notes. Famous poet Marco Rubio. It's true. I get to voice act, yay. It's kind of hard to see the notes. I'm doing my best to Junpei impressions. Never good, but anyway. Maybe if I put something under them. A background for the notes. Okay, so I have to have a background, I guess. Look helpful later. A safe. The safe is locked. It's one of those digital locks. Doesn't have a key. We just need to get the dials in the right place and it'll open. Did you find anything, Seven? Nope. How about you, Snake? Oh god, I make him sound like a colonel. I also found nothing. Hey, see. Okay, wait. That's a, that is a C. So... Jesus, hold on. I'm guessing there's like 5 of these or something. You know what? Fuck, let's combine these real quick. Nope, okay. So we have... that one looks interesting. I don't know what happened with that, but... And nothing here. I guess it's just up with the photocopier. Okay, cool. Oh shit! I'm getting raided by Joy! Hey Joy, what's up? Thank you for the sub! And thank you very much, Joy, for the raid! I'm playing a little game called 999! Ryan, you're just MGS voice actor who's eventually not being hired. I've never played it. Marble raid. You chumps... Okay, so I'm glad to know that these chumps do speak Japanese. I'm not sure if that joke was intentional or not. Joy, I don't know if you played this game before, but it's a little game called 999. I'm picking it up. This is my first time getting on this part, so this is new to me. But anyway, yeah, thank you very much, Joy, for the raid. I love you so much. For the people who don't know, people don't know me, I am Ryan, a boy. I do the stuff. It's kind of an escape the room game with like branching paths and stuff, and it's really, really interesting. I'm checking it out. And if you want an idea of... Oh, that's some Desu stuff. I think that's a frowny face. I'm not sure if it was intentional. I'm not Google translating any of this, just a heads up. So, quick, for people who are just getting into this, essentially everyone's fucking dead. Well, no, only one person has died so far. It was very upsetting. And each of these people have a little wristwatch with a number on it, and if they don't do shit, they'll get drowned. Okay, yeah. All right, so quick thing. I've got a lot of people talking about this in the chat, and I just want to get those out of the way. Bit of a content warning here. There's going to be some pretty heavy violence. People said themes of distress, kidnapping, anxiety. A lot of discussion of like some gory stuff. I usually try to skip past whenever like gory stuff is discussed. But there is like it's very much alluded to. Anyway, but it's not. But in terms of visuals, the worst thing you'll see is like a bit of blood. And TW Unreality. I don't know enough about the game to confirm or deny that. So that, hopefully that isn't a spoiler, but alright, Unreality. Awesome. So anyway, we're escaping the room. I can tell by the weight, and it makes no noise when shaken. Another one. Unfortunately, there's nothing inside. I'm giving him a snake voice because his name is Snake. No Unreality in this one. Okay, that's going to be in the next one, I guess. Cool, I'll remember that. Bathroom. Wait, hold on a second, what's this? It's a light switch. Nothing happens when I press it. Huh, maybe I should turn on a light, idiot. Well, the sink's clean. Any water?
Nothing's coming out. We got the faucet on all the way, but I can't hear anything.
That's my best deep voice. Anyway, it's gonna be fun stuff. We're doing a bunch of fun stuff. There's a bathtub. There's a plug at the end of this chain. Let's see if I can pull it out.
Whoa, hold up! I was just thinking, we might be able to use the water.
Use the water? I'm doing my best impressions. Anyway, we might use the water. Cool.
The lights, huh? Nope, don't look like there's anything in there. Testing. Hey, it's great to see you all here. I just flew in from New York, and boy, my arm's tired. Yes, thank you. I'll be here all week. Try the veal.
That's not a mic, 7. It's just a shower head.
What? What the hell?
I cannot decide if he's dumb or not. Anyway. Let's see what's over here. It's a heavy piece of paper that's been folded in half. Let's... It has score printed on the front of it. Ha! Score! Score you just found is probably in there. At least at some point. Guess you put sheet music in it? Yeah, I was hoping I could pick it up. I have A and C, so I need to find a B, I guess. There's a B? Alright.
This is some sort of antique desk.
Someone's very Swiss cheese brain. He is very Swiss cheese brain. I'm really glad that the Swiss cheese brain thing is really catching on.
Makes sense though, I guess. The whole room's full of antiques. You can even get a nice handful of cash for all the stuff in here.
Yeah, no, he's like, don't pull out the drain. We could use the water for something. And then he's like, this is a microphone, not a shower head. Swiss cheese at best. I love your voice for 7. Thank you. I'm doing voice acting for anything I can, and then everything else is just in-game stuff for story sections.
It's a chair.
Thank you, 7. A couple lights on the wall. Let's see. Another chair. The cover of the music was sitting on a table. Couches we have for 3 people. Aw.
Looks perfect for me.
What?
Perfect for an elegant gentleman like myself. The couch looks a lot...
Oh yeah, the couch looks a lot more elegant.
Hey! Something you aren't saying!
Never mind. Oh shit! Oh shit, it's on fire! God damn it, that's hot.
You aren't real smart, are you?
Bro, you thought a shower head was a microphone. Get out of here.
Come on, of course it's gonna be hot. It's a fire. Even a monkey knows it shouldn't stick its hand in a fire.
Wait a minute! The water! Wait a minute.
Hey, Junpei, where are you going? Did we come out of that door? No point going back there.
Oh yeah, that's the dead body one, yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad. Fuck yeah!
It's a toilet. Doesn't seem to be anything in the toilet or the tank. There's some toilet paper on the wall there. Nothing looks suspicious.
Man, they really just put a toilet here, huh? It's gonna be useful later. So I'm not gonna say anything too like haberdashery, but can we use this water to put out the fire, please? Water's dirty, but the rest of the bathroom looks comparatively clean. Almost like dirty water is moved there from somewhere else intentionally. Interesting. Don't like this dirty, but what can you do? Okay, real quick. There are 2 doors. Am I going in the right one? Okay, that's a safe one. But there's another door that I didn't go through over here. I think it's you. Oh, more briefcases! Well, shoot. Ryan, well, no, there's dead body left. Ah, yeah, that's true. Looks like there's nothing in it. Dang, nothing in here. Man, there's just nothing here. G, C, A. You know what that means? GAC! It's returning, guys. It's on the up and up. Wait, let me see. C, A, G, C. That is... I don't know what chord that is. It's not a good one. It's not a great one, but it sure is the thing. What's all these suitcases that are all empty? I'm upset about it. Oh, look, a vase. I get it. You're going to use this vase, right? It's a vase. That's pretty clever, Junpei, using the vase. Fill water? Vase. Vase! Gross clay water. Alright, shouldn't be hard to fill this vase up. GAC is an acronym, stands for 999. Hydrate, my dude. Okay. Wrong one. Sploosh. About time, buddy. Let's do it. Here we go. Aha, good job. Another success. That fire didn't stand a chance. Alright, I'll pull this out now. Don't get burned, so let's pull down the sleeves. Okay, there we go. Got the score plate. Let's... Big combine. Fine then. I guess I'll just... okay, it's not an actual combine. I just... As Junpei tucked the plate into his pocket. Oh boy, here's his real voice. Oh god, is he passing it? Is he passing the bomb? Is he playing the English dub? Yeah, I'm playing the English dub. Don't worry about it. See him cried out and stumbled, his balance lost. He threw out a hand and caught the wall in time to steady himself and avoid the floor, but his face was flushed, and he looked startled.
Hey, Seven. What the hell was that? Are you alright?
Oh, wait a minute. June was getting sick too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. I just felt a little dizzy, that's all.
Hydrate? Alright, hydrate time. I missed one from earlier, so...
What the hell is wrong with me? There's memory loss, now I'm getting dizzy for no reason.
Memory loss?
Junpei couldn't hide the surprise in his voice. Seven, for his part, seemed unconcerned.
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up.
Ah.
Didn't realize I hadn't told you.
Whoa, whoa, wait a minute. You're talking about amnesia, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, why are you an amnesiac?
Oh, damn, he just didn't remember anything. Okay.
If I knew that, I wouldn't really be one, would I?
You know what? You raised some good points, John.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
Junpei paused for a moment and then stared at Seven.
Are you telling the truth?
Huh?
Well, you look pretty calm for somebody who doesn't remember anything. If you've really got amnesia, shouldn't you be, like, upset or confused or something?
Well, sure. I mean, I was pretty confused when I woke up down on D-Deck, but that was a while ago. I've had some time to get used to it. After a while, I figured it wasn't worth the trouble of worrying about it. After all, why worry about something I can't change? Well,
Makes sense.
People usually don't stay amnesiacs forever. I figure it'll work itself out eventually.
That's a spirit.
That's it?
That's it.
Junpei, you can't just fucking ask them why they're amnesiac. That's a good point.
Alright, that's enough talking for now. Let's get back to work.
Alright, that's a fun new surprise. Seven gave Junpei a look the younger man wasn't sure how to interpret, turned to walk away.
Fine with something like that.
Somehow, though, Junpei didn't find his reassurances very reassuring. Sometimes the characters wait calling they have any right to be. Yeah, no, it's It's like that. Alright, let's go play some music. This is not the right spot. So, if there's a microphone, I feel like that should be the code, but... The glass plates on top... Wait a minute. What's wrong? I put them all on top of each other, but they look odd. It doesn't really look like a song. In all likelihood, we haven't found them all. We need to find more glass plates. Oh, the safe. Wrong one. Safe with dialogue on it. We won't be able to open until we know the right numbers. I'd love to know the right numbers, please. I knew that the safe was going to do something, but... Anything in the vanity? Yep, totally empty. That's almost... Oh, iron plate nailed to it. Okay, that's the window. White desk. Snakes rubbing it. This is a high-quality desk. Teak, or perhaps mahogany. Wow, how can you tell? Oh, I have my ways. He interrogated it while we were out of the room. There's the canopy. See like it's moves in every life. True, you don't see many these days. Can't see the details, obviously, but I imagine one of those princess beds Clover's so fond of. Clover wants one of these? Yes. She wants a princess bed. Didn't I say that? You think it doesn't suit her? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Junpei, judge her by her appearances, will you? And, well, you should not. Nothing under the pillow. Yeah, no, I just looked there. Alright, so we have the song thing, so... Alright, we just need to find the number for the safe. Where isn't working, nothing in the light, shower head. I swear to God, if it's in the toilet, I'm gonna lose my mind. Wait, oh, it's a chair. A chair, huh? Mission, get Clover, Princess Bread. You right. You should say it. Let's see. Lights, couch. There was once a vase on this table. There should be some numbers somewhere. I feel like I'm like looking in everywhere but the one spot I have to look right now. Totally empty. Score on paper, I guess you put sheet music in it. There's a cover for musical scores sitting on the table. Somebody spent a lot of time carving the legs of this chair. It snaps like a twig if Steven sits on it, though. Mind your own business! That's not very nice. You should apologize. Alright, let me see. Looks like it burned... Burns coke? It burns coke? It burns coke? Jeez, okay. I'm sure that was... Oh, old term for coal. I didn't know that they used to call it that. Learn something every day. What items do we have? Just these ones? Alright. Can't go back out there. Nothing in there. Nothing inside. A little bit frustrato. Oh wait, I right click to go back out. That's cool. There's a hair coming out of the toilet! Just a joke there, kid. Not funny, man. I'm too old for this shit. Incontinence is a problem that many other older men struggle with, but there's help. Ah, I get it. Where the fuck? Some strange device in lieu of one. Yes, let's take a look at the device again, maybe? I'm scratching my head on this one, gamers. Lights are lit. Fuck yeah, gamers. Okay, so there's like one more that we're still on the lookout for, I guess. Iron plate nailed to the window. Use the water. Yeah, use the water. Nothing in here. Nothing inside the suitcase. Nothing inside the suitcase. Jesus. Yeah, use the water. I remember the answer if you want a hint. I'd love a... I might ask for a slight hint in a second. Oh, wait. The mirror. No. Not the mirror. Maybe there's something... Oh, faucet. Maybe. Heh. However you turn on, kid. How would you let a man give it a shot? Damn it, nothing. Might as well be a damn rock. Something holding that knob in place. If we can't do it, so I guess we might as well give up. I was about to say, let's, now we've used the water, we can drain it. Yeah, good plan. Alright, now we'll see the number. Okay. There we go. Iba? What? Wait, why are we saying Iba? Yeah, right now you can drain it. Did I say something? Oh well. D. Gacked. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, it's Somnium Files. Okay, that's a game I need to play after I'm done with the series, along with Ace Attorney, whatever. Alright. Let's play piano. We play the piano. I'm able to see, you see. I'm sure I didn't tell you, but the keys on the piano are not what you might expect. Wait, not what you might expect them to be. I'm sorry, what does that mean? C won't be C and D won't be D. If you look carefully, determine which keys to strike. What? Okay, that's D. Okay, for some reason it's down one note. So that means that this one is G, or is it B? It's G, okay. E. G. Wait. Oh, damn, okay, so it's just like direct. Okay, so. Okay. Booyah! Oh, it's a doorbell! Music's not my forte. Wait, what was that noise? It's called a pun. Junpei! We did it. Looks like it worked. Heard someone lock over by the exit. Let's go. Safe. Stand. Bow. Be seated. Well, I guess you hadn't forgotten that. At least Snake thinks that's funny. Haha. Yes, I suppose that was the classroom bell, isn't it? I don't imagine that's what Zero's thinking of, however. No, Zero certainly meant to suggest Westminster, not middle school. Westminster? A palace in London that plays host these days to the Houses of Parliament. You've heard of Big Ben, the famous clock tower, right? Big Ben plays that very collection of notes on the hour. London. The capital of England, huh? At any rate, the door is now unlocked. Let's leave this place immediately. But the safe. I wanna... A safe? It's a safe. A safe, huh? Same energy as It's Finally Friday. The exit's open. Yeah, strange that we didn't need to open this to achieve our goal. You think it's important? And what's the... Bless me. And it implies British people exist in the 999 universe, yeah. Let's take it with us. No, I want to take it with us. Come on, man. Yeah, there's no way to find it, I don't think. Also, I am sorry about that. Madeline is now unlocked. And what the hell are we sitting around here for? Let's get out of here. Alright, bright sides, I'll remember the answer if I have to come back to this spot. Not this time. Okay, cool. So it's something that... Okay, yeah, I figured. I figured it's something that we'll remember for next time. Came out of the door and into a long, straight hallway. Only thing straight in this game. Womp womp!
Another hallway?
Ooh, man, my neck did a good crack. He paused for a moment and turned around to look behind him.
That should do it.
But, wait a minute. Oh, that's B53. I thought it was 353. I was like, the digit root of that is 2, actually. Either way, 53 adds up to 8, so get fucked. Oh, wait, no! 53 and then 1, it adds up to 9! You sly devil, you caught me monologuing.
What's he up to?
Okay. Junpei had spoke more or less to himself, but apparently Seven had heard anyway. The larger man stood up and turned to Junpei.
I was just putting one of those plates in there. It ought to keep the door from locking again. Now we can come back here anytime we want, right?
Nice.
Ah, why would you want to come back here?
The safe, you frick! Snake was a reasonable one. No, there was a safe! Seven thought about it for a moment before he answered.
I might like to play a little piano.
Piano?
It's the safe!
Come on, let's get moving. We aren't
Jesus, use your brain. Get a brain, morons! I suppose the full suit type you found it might be stupid. It's alright, don't worry about it. Without waiting for an answer, Seven started off down the hallway. Snake shrugged, sighed, and quietly followed Seven. That's a lie, Junpei thought to himself.
I could ever imagine Seven playing the piano.
The safe!
You couldn't use the piano in there anyway. The keyboard's a mess.
The
Why would you to leave the door unlocked then?
The safe!
I have no clue.
Ah! Oh, God. Seven has complex motives. Yeah.
Hey, wait for me.
I'm sure there's like some complexity to it, but Jesus Christ. Junpei frowned, took one last look at the door, and then walked away towards his companions. Swiss cheese Junpei. It's true. Oh, God. I feel like complex motives is going to be a meme later, isn't it? Anyway. That's like a thing in the game, huh? Anyway, after some time in the hallway, they emerged into a larger, more open area.
Whoa, a metal grate?
That's just great.
Why is this thing...
Same. It shook for a while, but they had expected it did not move.
Are those elevators over there?
Oh, elevators.
I
Remember
know if
those?
they're working or not from here. Oh, there's a door just to the left of this grate.
That's great. Unfortunately, however, it was locked, and refused to open.
Sounds like it's locked.
Yep.
Good job. Junpei took a moment to examine the left side of the room.
Stairs leading down.
They're blocked by the grate, though.
Great.
But this here seems accessible.
So we can open it?
That's
It's
Venus.
locked, too. Look.
So there was a small keyhole, the Venus door.
What's this mark?
Son of a bitch, there are 9 planets. Wait. No, there's 8 planets. But the sun is in there too, adding up to 9. Fuck you. It's Venus. I wasn't quite sure what to make of it. Snake naturally was somewhat more sure.
Ah, the Venus symbol, I imagine. Do you recall the similar symbols?
Yeah,
They
we
reference
know.
many of the solar bodies.
Yeah, we talked about, we discussed this.
Right.
Rather than getting fucked up by the solar system. Yeah, nah.
The sun, Saturn, and Earth.
So do I have to
as
go
you
into
can
his
see,
order?
That one is
Not the woman symbol, but a Venus symbol.
so
Yeah.
I assume.
Hold on. Where's 7?
While they discussed the symbols, Junpei now realized Seven had slipped away. His absence now felt.
There he is, down that hallway.
Seven had left them and headed to the hallway, except to
This
the right
way,
of the stairs.
Snake. Follow me.
Junpei grabbed Snake to lead him the right direction. They both headed off after Seven. Before long, the three of them stood in front of a door.
I wonder if this door will...
How about that? It opens.
It was a French door. Junpei had tested the door and realized that unlike so many others they encountered, it was unlocked. Almost as though he was afraid it would suddenly lock itself, Junpei threw the door open. He stepped inside, and then immediately was killed by wolves.
Oh, wow.
Alright, good take, Junpei. Good take. Oh, wow. It took only a moment for Junpei to take his new surroundings.
Some kind of casino?
Don't worry, I make casinos for a living. Well, I help program casinos for a living. It's fine. Poor Junpei could come on further. They turn around and they're locked in. Snake was shaking the door they'd just come through.
Well, this is troubling.
Seven and Junpei watched. He threw up his hands in frustration, saying, "Ayo, gotta let go," and then kicked the door for good measure.
We are once again locked in.
Damn it. There's no reason to panic, however.
Even if that door was open, it's not like we had anywhere to go that way.
So we must find another exit then.
Alright guys, let's split up and search this room. Come on, no dawdling, let's go.
Alright, spurred in action by Seven's words, Junpei and Snake began to examine the room. I like the implication that there was like a child lock on there. Like, you know how car doors, you can open them from the outside but not from the inside? Fucking child lock. Anyway. Snake's jacket is great, I want it. It looks like Jin's from Blaze Blue. Okay. I'm glad they gave you this. This is actually really important, honestly. Cool. Cinco. Now, I saw a 9 earlier, and I don't care for that shit at all. Well, look at that. Someone left a bottle of booze here. Don't mind if I do. Glug, glug, glug. Ah, oh, that hits the spot. Feels like my throat's burning. Damn, you really drank it. All right. You do that, Buster. I mean, hey, nothing but respect. Hey, Junpei, found this on the shelf. Playing card. 4? Yeah, I saw it too. Junpei, I found this on the counter. I'm doing his voice instead of the Snake voice because it doesn't hurt. It feels like a playing card. Wait, do they all have the same back? That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, they all have the same back. Cool. They're all spades. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. After all, I have designed this rhyme to explain in due time. Hey, look, 3. That's how old I am. Wow, this place is, like, super amazing. What's this place for? Probably ever playing Baccarat. Looks a little off, though. Yeah, look in the middle of the table. Something mounted on it, see? Suddenly, Seven began to speak.
Ah, Baccarat. You ever played Junpei?
Nope. I haven't.
No, never.
Alright then. How about I explain the rules to you a bit?
Sure, that might help with this
See,
thing.
Baccarat is kind of an unusual game.
Okay.
You got the banker and the player.
Okay.
The whole point is that you guess which one's going to win.
Okay.
Whether the banker or the player wins, it all depends on their hands. The way each
Yeah,
hand
so it's like
works
poker.
is different from other games too.
Okay.
See, you take the number from the ones place after you add up the value of all your cards. Whoever gets the number closest to 9 wins.
Jesus.
If your number is smaller than your opponent's, you lose. And that's it. That's the explanation. Got it? Well, actually, there's a lot more to it. Strategy, details, that sort of stuff. But what I just told you sums up the core of the game.
Yeah, that's all you need to
A
know.
single digit of the sum of all the cards you have. The strongest hand is a 9. The weakest hand is a 0. You just ignore the number in the 10 spot. Do you get it?
Yes. He hadn't been asked for it, but Seven's explanation, rushed to it, Ben, was helpful.
Maybe half of it. Enough. I got a chance at winning the game if I played now.
However, we have no way of knowing if the puzzle in the Baccarat table makes use of those rules. And if it does, in what manner?
Then I guess we try everything.
Feeling more confident, if only slightly, Junpei approached the Baccarat table. Okay, so... Okay, I can just use all these. Cool. Oh, wait, there's 3. Okay, so I need 3 in order to get either... Do they need to add up to 8 or do they need to add up to 9? Let's see. If we assume it's going to add up to 9, then we would need all of them, but we only have 3. So maybe it just has to add up to 8? I don't think we have any combinations that allow that yet. Can't escape the nonary. Ryan, the funny number. It's true. Yeah, no, it's a very, very funny number. Let me see what happens if I do this. Hey, Seven, we're really supposed to play Baccarat? It's a Baccarat table. What the hell else would we do? Stop worrying about it. It's real simple. What's the opponent's hand? There's an 8 in that glass case. Alright, and that's your opponent's number. If that's the case, what 3 cards do we need to get that number? 3 cards. Okay, so they have to add up to 9, because it's actually not impossible. A couple indentations with the white lines around them, right? That means we gotta put down 3 cards. So, place the card and defeat the opponent's 8. That's what I gotta do, I guess. Yeah, I think so. Something tells me those aren't the only rules. Alright, let's give it a shot. Before I start, I better make sure I get the rules straight. I don't have any cards that can beat that right now. Yeah, because 3, 4, 5 is the lowest I have. That'll give me a 2. Highest we have is 4, 5, 7. That'll give us a 6. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's see if it just yells at me for being bad at video games. Okay, this is a fun way of doing things. Yeah, no, I just need to... Let's go back. I need to find a different one. There's probably more cards around here somewhere. Ooh, slots. The coin slot. It says 1 on the plate. Old-fashioned design. Looks maintained. Probably still works. I can't wait to play some slots. I'm gonna gamble. So it's 1, 2, 3. Coin slot. Heart, spade, and diamond. Heart, spade, diamond. Don't see any more cards. Check out that stained glass. How beautiful. What? Huh? Stained glass is colored pieces of glass placed together in a frame. As I've said many times before, I need only touch it to know. I can at least discern the basic structure. Okay, I guess I'll buy that. That square table. Looks like a mahjong table. Do you play mahjong, Seven? Maybe. I don't remember exactly, but I do remember a couple hands and some of the rules, so I figure I must have played at some point. Excellent. Once we've vacated this vessel, I should like to play a game with you. Can you, play? So long as you tell me which tiles I am eliminating, yes. I believe that I have at least enough skill to defeat an amateur. However, I must ask you to remove the red tiles when we play. I don't know anything about mahjong, so I didn't really get a lot of that, but poker table, nothing on it. What's in this vase over here? I'm trying to investigate the vase. I want the vase. Stained glass. I can see lighting fixtures. Probably means the stained glass doesn't look outside. Oh, that's a new arrow. Here's a card slot. We need to pull out a playing card in here. Yeah, okay, I don't think I have it yet. I think I either need an ace or a 8. Oh, I need the 8 from the Baccarat table. It's not working. Because it's blackjack. Ace can be 11 or 1. So, yeah, we're going to need the 8 from the Baccarat table. I am shocked and appalled that guessing at random has not yielded better results. Yeah. Am I missing something with the Baccarat thing? You just asked me, you're really supposed to play Baccarat, right? Yeah? Well, I was thinking, you might be right. See, some of all the cards... Wait, did I miss something? Some of all the cards they got and just play using the single-digit numbers. Just ignore the stuff in the tens place, is what I'm saying. This game seems a little different. I'll bet it uses digital root. God damn it. You play the digital root of all your cards. In other words... Alright, let's give it a shot. First, I have to make sure I got the rules right. Yeah, okay. So I just need to find a digital root of 9. Okay, hopefully that isn't too difficult. If it's gonna be a digital root of 9, then it has to be, yeah, as I say, I don't think I can get anything with digital root of 9, because it'd have to either be just, like, straight up 9 itself or 18. If it's 7 right here and we have a 5 right here, that would mean we need another 7. And adding up to 9, we'd need another 3. We need like a 2 over here or something. If it's an 8, though, it would have to be 17, which even then we don't have anything for that either. Digiroot was that. Okay, so for people who just are now joining, the way Digiroot works, essentially you add up the sum of all the digits. So like 21 would be 2 plus 1. The Digiroot of that would be 3. That is a thing. Let me see. Can I take the ace? Someone in chat mentioned you like. I feel like you might need the ace, but let's see. This card seems, yeah, it's attached to the panel. Attached very well, it seems. If you don't mind, what sort of card is this? It's a playing card. The ace of spades, in fact. Is there a... Maybe there's a coin that I have to pick up somewhere. Chandelier, chandelier-like. Cool. Wait, let's check this again. Bottle with some booze. One more sip. I don't think so. I'm cutting you off, pal. I understand. He needs it. Okay, so small poker table. Nothing on it. Nothing on the table anymore. How come... I want to get that thing. What is that? What's that red thing? It's not letting me look at it, so I guess there isn't anything there? Oh wait, it's Q and E that does that. Let's see. Nope. Nothing with that. I guess I just can't take a look. Damn it. This isn't exactly working out the way I expected. It's locked, isn't it? Is there a keyhole? If there is, I can't find it. There must be some way to unlock it. Jesus, I wonder... Yeah, I know I need the A, I just can't do anything... I just can't figure out this Baccarat puzzle. Let's see. So the player's hand is the 8. Before I start, make sure I got the rules right. There are 3 empty invitations. I just gotta pick a card and play it. Put them in the right spots. Something ought to happen. Let's give this a try. Okay. You can do a full 360 in this room. I'll try that in a second. I'll try that real quick. We've kind of sussed out there isn't much. Let's see. 360? Oh shit! I missed this whole section. I'm a fool. Weird looking floating thing here. Hey! 6! Weird looking floating thing here. Junpei, I can feel a frame here. What sort of painting is this? Clouds, maybe? Clouds? Maybe it's a rabbit. A rabbit? If it's not that, then clothes of something with some teeth? I guess there's actually nothing there. Just a blank piece of canvas in a frame. I see. How strange. Oh, hello. This two lights are turns to the bottom of the fireplace. Oh boy! Got a club diamond heart. Coin bag! Let's go gamble! Wait a minute. So just remember, club, diamond, heart. Okay. I think this one's got to land on clubs, and then diamond, then heart. So a slot machine. There's a slot for coins on the upper left side of the face. He's a little bit too British, I think. Especially with the coins, you can glide in there. I agree. All right. What happened? I heard an odd noise. Well, to be honest, I don't know. Press some buttons, smack the machine once twice, but nothing happened. Oh, it looks like the coin got stuck. Oh dear. Coins are stuck. Don't think this machine's working anymore. Great! Come on, you bastards. I only need one of you. So it's club, diamond, heart. Oh, spin. Yeah. Oh, club, diamond, heart. Hey! I figured it out. Yes, 777. God, if they stopped it and they replaced the 7s with 9s, I would have lost my shit. And I think I heard something unlocking in there. Impressive, Junpei. It would appear you to be unlocked now. Sneak into a drawer at the bottom part of this machine, yes? Pick up drawer for dividend. Probably the lock for the drawer got unlocked. Please open it if you would. Key! What is it? Is there something in there? Playing card. And this. A key with the Venus symbol on it. Yay, Venus key! And the 2. I can use that to get the 9. Yoink. I do want to see if I can use this one. I don't really need to use this machine, but I want to! I want to gamble! Alright, they took away my coin bag because they hate me personally. Alright. Start? Yeah, we all know the rules. 2, 3, 4. Swing! Great, you did it, Junpei! Your thing is telling us to take the 8 card? Come on, let's grab it! Yoink. And now I have everything I need, because now I just need to put that over here. And blackjack rules, baby. Told you. Ah, shit, there's another one. Seems we have another device to contend with, yes. There's 3 slots in this one. Oh, come on, I just did. Gotta make 9 of the 3 cards we put in the slots, right? Just like we did over the Baccarat table. Let's give it a shot. 5, 6, 7, let me see. That adds up to 18, and there's your root of 9! Yay, we did it! Digital root! Yay! I swear to God, never take German, you'll freak out. Oh yeah, no, I don't even know what that's in reference to, but yeah. What happens now? Is that... Yes, I did hear something from the exit. Excellent work, Junpei. Wonderful. Seems the exit is unlocked. Let's go. Terrible British accent. Let's get the hell out of here. Did I find it? Did I find it? Yay! I found it! Ah! My arms don't feel very good because I was doing some heavy lifting. Anyway, we did it. And in fact, they had been once before. There was a little surprise to them there. They already knew what their next step had to be. The iron gate to place, right in the center of it.
The keyhole with the Venus symbol.
I know what to do.
The Venus key should work here.
Better work. He turned it. With a distinctive sound of metal on metal, he felt the lock click open. Nice.
All right, let's get this thing open.
No problem. Let me help with this one.
Junpei grabbed the handle on the left side and Steven took the handle on the right. Junpei similarly both pushed and the gate creaked open. Creak! Nice.
It sounds as though you have opened it.
Yeah, I was a little too posh for his voice.
We should be able to reach C deck now, I imagine.
Snake, are you gonna be all right? I mean, the stairs.
Please, do not do yourself the embarrassment of underestimating me.
Jesus.
I would be unlikely to trip even if I were running backwards.
I just want to see Snake eat shit once. Like, I don't want any ill will for him, but I just kind of want to see him eat shit, like, once. I want to see him, like, just drop in and just, like, oh, dear me. And then he just goes. Oh, God. I just checked the announcements. I got a ping from voice chat in my server. You come play Among Us with us in VC. No, I'm busy playing 999. Get out of here.
Good to hear. Let's move.
At Seven's words, they leapt onto the stairs and jogged quickly down them. In no time at all, they found themselves on C deck.
Everything looks okay here.
We
nice.
Should check the next deck down, just in case.
Okay. When he reached the water, he called back up to Snake and Seven.
That's what I thought. D deck is completely underwater.
We're underwater.
Like
We're underwater.
Staircase.
Okay. So now they're in the bow or the stern of the ship. They're on the ship. The surface of the water below them was flat, like a mirror.
I'm just glad the water level hasn't changed much.
That's good.
Back to the C deck then.
C deck.
Now, how about we check out what's here?
They began searching around and taking stock of what was on C deck.
There are 2 elevators over there, which means it's probably the same upstairs.
There's a card reader between.
Oh, that one's Mercury, I think. Right?
Another weird mark.
Hey, check it out. It's the symbol for Lotus.
Oh, I get it. Wait, is it just Venus? I was gonna say, is it just Venus? Because I thought Venus. No, it's not Venus. Venus is just the unicorn.
It's got the woman symbol, and then it's got the devil horns, right?
Oh, June. God, the voice actor for Junpei is fun.
Yeah, I see it. No two ways about it.
Junpei misogynist moments. Yeah.
That was a pretty good one, kid.
Seven tousled Junpei's hair, what he likely thought to be a friendly manner. Junpei feared his neck might break, even though it was clear Seven kept his strength in check.
Oh, would you watch it, man?
Yeah, let's say it is Mercury, yeah?
What are you talking about? The human body ain't that weak. Maybe this'll toughen you up, huh?
If we were looking
Seven's
for
a cool
double,
guy.
We've got one right here.
Thankfully, Snake interrupted. After Junpei's observation, you gone over to examine the card reader.
This is a Mercury symbol.
Yay, I got it right! Woo!
The marks you mistook for horns are a stylized version of the wings and staff of Hermes.
Epic.
Wings and a staff. Huh.
It's Mercy.
So then, she beats you with the staff until you die and go to heaven.
Yeah, Mercy.
Sounds like Lotus, all right.
Just guys being dudes. Steven shook Junpei's head even more vigorously, and then he died.
7. Oh, that's too much. Oh, my head.
Junpei's stomach began churning uncomfortably.
Oh, I think I'm gonna puke.
Unless we can activate this device, I doubt the elevator will function.
In other words, we gotta find a key card with a Mercury symbol on it.
Locker room talk.
So I would assume.
Let's forget the elevators for right now. How about that hallway?
Hallway.
There's a bunch of doors.
Wow, there's like 9 doors. Wait a minute. No.
Ah, shit. We're not gonna have enough time to check all these, are we?
Maybe we can come back here later. We should check out the other side. Let's head back.
Right side. Another hallway.
You're right this time.
Briskly through the hallway. Emerge to an area the same size and shape as the one on top of the stairs. On the left side were 4 French
There
doors.
are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
4 doors, 4 persons, 4 hours.
Let's open them up, starting with the closest one there.
Okay, I'm on.
Grab the one closest to him. Give it a small tug and felt it move.
It isn't locked. I'm going to open it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Through find another unlocked door. He threw it open. Yes! The void! Just like Foxy jumps out. Ah! Junpei didn't know what to make of what he saw.
What?
Oh. Oh wait, that says something. That's red words, red letters. I can't read it from here. He simply stood, unable to speak. Me too, man. Seven's eyes opened wide and his mouth gaped. After a few long moments, Seven at last managed to speak.
Hey, what is this place?
It doesn't matter, we can't go into any of the numbered doors.
So huge. And empty.
Yeah, this is the first path. Massive room stretched out in front of them, more a cavern than a room. I'm going to take a wild guess and say that the other path has some numbered doors as well. Its vastness was oppressive, and it bore down on Seven and Junpei. It was not empty, however. The entire room was filled with lines upon lines of beds. They were simple things, a little more than a pipe and thin mattresses.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
This is a sleepy time room.
Is this a hospital? The harsh scent in the air is reminiscent of antiseptic solution.
Good job, buddy. Bloodhound ass. Fucking... Gin YTDD ass. Also, I played through all of YTTD. I should have done that on stream. I know that y'all would have really liked it because I know how you gamers are about YTTD. Anyway,
I think so. There are shelves in the center of the room with medicine and surgical tools.
Cool.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end.
4 doors. I don't know why I laughed, but I did. 3 of them were emblazoned with a single-digit number with thick red paint.
The left door says 3. The second door is blank, but the third has a
Okay,
sign.
it was just the red stripe. I thought it was words.
And the rightmost door is 8.
8.
There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Thanks.
Hey, why is that door between 3 and 7 blank? Does that mean anything?
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Yeah, good idea.
You can't open the numbered doors. Why are you trying to open the numbered doors? Okay, each door in turn, no veil. Clank, clank. Clank, clank. Clank, clank. And Clink, clank.
Yep, locked. Just like I thought.
YTD makes me feel too sad, but you try again. Yeah, no, it's a very, very sad game. Anyway.
Naturally. After all, there are rules to the nonary game.
Yeah, we know.
Unless we can authenticate ourselves with the red.
Yeah, we know.
Check this out.
Suddenly someone spoke up, interrupting
Look at the
Snake.
red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't you remember the red back at the main If there wasn't anyone in it, it said vacant on the little screen, remember?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
true. It is
Yeah,
blank.
you're right.
But this one...
There's nothing.
It's a dead red.
You think it's broken?
Only one way to find out.
No.
Jimmy put their hands on the panel. The red refused to change. They tried pulling the lever. Still nothing. Yeah, so they're all malfunctioning.
How about the red on... And door 3?
Yeah, they're all
I
malfunctioning.
think all of them would be malfunctioning.
Loser.
What does it mean?
They've got to be broken. Man, that bastard. I didn't think Zero was the kind of guy who'd screw around with something like this.
Whoa, whoa. Zero's been prepared for everything so far, and you're saying he's gonna make a mistake now?
Well, that's the only thing I could think of. This thing ain't working at all.
Uh-oh. I just realized something. So, I realized that I had an idea for a visual novel a while back, and I'm beginning to think that this game might have done my idea first. And if it does happen, I'll say it out loud. But anyway. I see Leafy streaming, not nice. Well, then good thing you guys are at the right stream. Seven Talk Snake busied himself with examining the red rather. After a time, he lowered his hands and spoke.
It seems as if some of the internal hardware has been removed.
I don't want to give away both the plot of my game in case it doesn't match, but
Internal hardware?
how could you tell that?
That is what I said. Take a look at the underside of this red.
The bottom?
Yeah, that's what underside means, champion.
Huh.
Underside device.
Thin slot here. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electric.
The other two reds are the same. Something's been removed from all three of them.
Okay.
So the reds aren't working because somebody pulled out their guts.
Unfortunate.
So I assume.
But why?
Ah.
Who? I mean, it really doesn't make sense.
It was Ninth
no
Man.
idea.
I don't know.
Why on earth would I know something like that?
You raised some good points. Except for the fact that you are the champ. Uh-oh. There's the sound of a door opening.
What now?
Three of them turned around and saw Akane! Oh no, Junpei thought it's...
June!
Whew, that was close. She stopped short in surprise to see them. It was nearly bowled over by the rest of her companions who were coming through the door behind her. Okay, cool, so...
Ace, Santa, Clover, and Lotus!
We were just making fun of you!
Guess everyone's here.
Junpei and Seven were, for the moment, at a loss for words.
What are you guys doing?
Why are you...
That smile?
Perhaps we should exchange information.
I agree, Ace. Information exchange. After a moment of silence and surprise, everyone suddenly began to talk, desperate to exchange information. They talked about the rooms they'd been through and how they'd ended up in the same place. Of course, none of it was very useful information, but that hardly mattered. They were happy to simply see one another again. Although the level of cheer varied greatly from person to person, each one of them was wearing some manner of smile. Also, they had nearly forgotten about the death of the Ninth Man. No, thought Junpei, that wasn't it. Let me see something really quick. Okay, we still have a good ways before we get to our first ending. Okay. Perhaps thoughts of his death were what drove them to smile at one another. Not in a morbid or hateful way, no. The Ninth Man had died, but they were still alive, and that was something to be happy about. A sort of simple, uncomplicated joy, Junpei thought. The joy of being alive. Still alive. This was a triumph. He felt sorry for the Ninth Man, but more than anything, Junpei was just happy to be alive. Flowcharts give me a sense of dread. I feel that. I think that's what made me drop the game at first, but I'm happy to pick it back up.
And that's what we know.
With that, Junpei finished his own explanation.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
What about that big hallway? Maybe there's somewhere in there we might be able to go.
No, there's nothing there. The five of us had a quick look. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but Nothing else.
Okay, they're all hospital
I mean, all
rooms.
those doors are for hospital rooms?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
Thanks,
It had
Clover.
one of those solar system mark things on it.
The one for Jupiter, I'm guessing.
It was the Jupiter symbol.
Ha! I can see the future!
Jupiter.
I wonder what it means.
Jupiter. Me when I think about the Team Galactic admins.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Me neither. No, not even Snake appeared ready to offer an answer until Seven unexpectedly spoke up.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
Oh, the SS Gigantic. Junpei looked at Seven, shocked by both his knowledge and the apparent identity of their prison. He was not the only one.
What is this gigantic?
Son of a bitch. Seven, are you Zero? No, you're too big. We would have known that you were a big boy. You're too big a boy. People would have been like, "Oh shit, the guy in the gas mask is a really, really big fucking boy."
The Gigantic.
No. All right, lore time.
She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century. Actually, the Titanic had two sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. The Gigantic was said to be one of them.
What a dick move for him to for Zero to be like, "Oh hey, one of the sister ships of the Titanic. That's cool. I'm going to sink you now." God, what a dick.
They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards.
How do you like the game? It's pretty good. I'm glad that I'm pushing through, aside from last time. I'm not really big on, Here's the thing about it is that right now, I'm interested in for all the math stuff. I still don't like escape the room type games. So that part is still kind of making me go, "Meh." But at the same time, I'm still enjoying it, and I feel like there's going to be a moment that it just hits me. I don't want to say like I'm not liking it so far. I am liking it. But I feel like there's gonna be a certain point in the game that just like it ramps up and I just go like, "Oh shit." I feel like it. That's my best guess. And I'm not saying like, "Oh, I'm waiting for this game to get good," because it is good. Anyway.
What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gordain bought her.
Oh man, you can tell it's important because it's in brackets.
Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic. Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself, which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic
Nothing's
Ocean.
impossible, Seven.
Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as
So you're saying this Lord Gordain bought this ship?
yeah, at least I think I am.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
Okay.
Pipe down. Just pay attention.
Fully ideas is a good thing on it. Thermian argument. Oh yeah. I don't think I've seen that one, but and this is again, this isn't me like going for like sunk cost fallacy. At least I hope it isn't. But just the way that this is set up makes it look like there's going to be a moment TM. Anyway, we'll figure it out.
What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the Gigantic.
Well,
Not really, but
this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship. So, I just figured...
Yeah, we're just guessing, Lotus. We're not like...
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
Also, it's sinking, Zero name dropped the Titanic!
No, I've got more.
Like?
Zero name dropped it!
I mean...
Ah! So look at all desperately doing anything to avoid meeting Lotus' piercing stare. God, if you guys think that my reaction right now is bad, you should have seen it, like... You should have seen me when I was playing Danganronpa. He scratched his head for a moment, then gave up. Zero!
I don't know.
Guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
This choice made by the creators is necessary because of other choice of creators. Oh, okay. Simon, you're talking about the other thing. Okay. I thought there was a sunk cost fallacy thing. Okay. That almost is to save Steven from server embarrassment. Only an hour's passed? A bell began to ring from far away.
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway.
Count each time very carefully.
10, 11.
Oh, 12?
12.
Okay, there are 12. That makes more sense. 6 hours remain.
It's midnight. Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
By looking around,
We're in
Lotus.
this room.
We're examining the rooms as they
But
talked.
we haven't found anything.
Right.
That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
The hospital rooms?
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Well, you already checked some of them out before you came here, right?
Mm-hmm.
We each checked a single room, so 5 rooms in total.
All right, then. That's 5 rooms we don't have to search.
Epic. 6 hours, 8 persons, 7 doors. Yes, we figured it out.
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
How long? You counted all those? Okay.
There are 48 other rooms.
That means there are 53 in total. How did you...
Maybe?
7? Are you 0? Junpei was chosen to search rooms on the starboard side, moving from fore to aft.
All right, so everyone knows which area?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, they also determined when they would report back next time the clock sounded the time. When it did, they would meet back at a large central room full of beds.
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah. Sounds straightforward enough.
But there are 9 doors, not 48. Yeah, no, this game's lying to me.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
Epic.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
Me too. If the strategy failed, they returned to discuss their opinions later.
Then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Okay.
Right.
Hey, Santa.
Let's do this.
Haven't seen you in a while, Santa, you edgy boy. You edgy bastard. With details, they began to search. Into the hallway they went, each to the rooms they'd been assigned. However... Uh-oh. From far away, Junpei heard the bell ring. It's only once. It was 1 a.m.
I better get back to the others.
Any luck? Or we just waste an hour? They walk inside, they see a dead body! Danganronpa body announcement goes off. He jogged through the entrance large hospital room to find 6 of the others already there. Everyone but 7, I'm guessing? No, that's everybody but, Snake. They gathered in front of the door number 8. Or perhaps, to be accurate, they gathered in front of the red in front of door number 8.
What are they doing over there?
One of them found the missing piece.
What happened, guys?
Where's Snake?
Jumpy, look!
She was pointing at the red. He pushed through the others. He was in front of... Yay! It's working. Immediately, he knew what she had meant. She faced side.
Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well...
Junpei wondered why she was hesitating. The others looked as confused as June, but kept their mouths shut. Oh! Zero did it!
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
They all knew something he didn't, and Junpei wasn't about to leave things that way. Finally, Lotus frowned and spoke.
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
You don't know?
When I got back, it was...
How could you not know?
There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back. The missing parts were already back in the red.
Ooh, okay.
Let me see.
Look at the bottom of the red just to make sure. The slot had been open at the bottom, now covered in metal.
Right. It's in there. What about the other 2?
Okay, let's see.
They're the same.
Yeah,
Let me take a look.
Junpei quickly examined the other 2 boxes.
It's just as you said.
Satisfied, they were also repaired. But also still very confused, he returned to the others.
All right, I just want to be sure here. Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here. right?
I mean, Snake. Ryan accidentally said Jubei. Oh no! Oh yeah, nine heroes. Isn't June on silently? Where's Snake? Snake did it. Like Clover lowered her head and did nothing.
Huh. Wait a minute.
Where's Snake?
Where's Snake?
Junpei swept his eyes across the room a second time. Snake was nowhere to be seen.
Does that mean that he found them?
I've no idea. There's nothing to suggest it. But nothing to suggest he didn't either.
I don't suppose we'll know until we can ask him in person.
True.
Whatever he did or didn't do, he's pretty damn late.
Maybe he's lost.
Yeah, well, that seems likely. Dude can't see. I don't know how he gets around in the first place.
You raised some good points.
No! That's impossible!
Search your feelings, you know it to be true? Suddenly she was shouting.
Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing. He can get around as well as anyone who can, so he couldn't get lost. That's impossible!
Uh-oh. You alright, Clover? Clover started to shake, and the knuckles of her hands had gone white. She spun around. Before she did, Junpei noticed tears welling up in her eyes.
I'm gonna go look for him!
The words were barely out of her mouth as she began to run.
Hold on, Clover. Wait.
Junpei cried out for her, but he was too slow. She kept going, and before anyone else could react, she was
that
gone.
didn't work. Damn it. What should we do now?
Well, the red is working now.
No! We're not leaving two people behind! We should go look for them!
Oh man, this ain't good.
Oh, yes, what an excellent idea. We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some piece of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
Then remain here if you feel you must, but there's no time.
Okay, wait, let me think real quick. So, damn it, it's 3 to 5. I was gonna say, if they could still split. No, they can't split up. I was gonna say that like they could like split up for 3 people for each door, but oops. 8 people. Yeah, it'd have to be 4 people per door, or 3 and 5 again. I'm trying to think about the door numbers that there were.
We've only 5 hours left.
Yeah, Junpei and the others nodded to one another and took off at a run. Okay, so we are looking. I was about to say, we're going to make a choice here. And from the stairs that led to B deck, they decided to split up.
All right, I'll take this direction.
Then I shall look that way.
I'll be over here.
See you all later.
Soon, only 2 of them were left. Those 2 were Junpei and June, who had been a few steps behind the others.
We should go too.
Yes, let's go! But where should we start?
Let's see.
Uh-oh. Is this a choice? Is this going to be an important thing? First class cabin. The safe.
Oh, what about the first class cabin on B deck?
Okay, let's...
They took out the stairs at a run. Outside the first class cabin, they found Clover. She was standing in front of the wall. Yay! She was staring immediately to the point on the wall, her eyes blank. What should Junpei do? Hey, buddy. No, you can view all of them. Okay, cool.
Are you alright?
He did his best to sound friendly, but Clover didn't respond.
Look, I know you're really worried, but...
Could think of no words to say that didn't sound hollow and fake. Junpei hesitated. Clover was so consumed by worry and fear that Junpei feared it would crush her. Her actions didn't surprise him. She had suddenly lost her brother, who seemed to have been very close to.
Alone.
Her voice was thin and barely audible.
Hmm?
Oh no.
I said leave me alone!
Okay.
You're so annoying! Just go away and leave me alone! Just looking at you guys is pissing me off!
Alright.
Go away, okay? Just go somewhere else! Stop bothering me!
Okay.
Why are you still here? Did you hear me? Huh? Fine, forget it. If you aren't gonna leave, then I'll...
Alright, let's go, June.
Okay.
Yeah.
They turned and left Clover. As they did, Junpei glanced back over the shoulder to see Clover wiping tears from her face. Damn. Clover driven home the misery of their situation, but Junpei told himself that getting depressed would get him nowhere but depressed.
We really need to find Snake, for Clover's sake.
He did his best to push away the misery and depression and force a smile.
Where do you think we should go next?
Let's check the casino. We're up on B deck. We're up on B deck, why not? They turned off, headed to the doorway right at the jog. Before they knew it, they were there. So was Lotus. She was leaning against the wall, examining her nails.
What do you think you're doing?
She glanced up at him, unimpressed.
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
I'm just not seeing it.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal for you two. Care to hear it?
What do you have to say, buddy?
What is it?
Well, I don't like to beat around the bush, so I'll get right to it.
I'm just curious what you're
Why don't
saying.
we team up?
Team up?
Yeah, we're already a team, numbnuts.
Yeah. What? You need me to explain it to you?
I'd love you to.
I'm saying, why don't we go through a numbered door?
8 plus 6 plus 5, 11, 19. If we can find the one door, then sure.
Even if we wanted to, that's
Why?
Jumpy's bracelet number is
5, 6, and
minus
8.
6,
Yeah, it adds
and
up to
yours is
19,
8.
which is 10, which is 1.
Our
There isn't a
digital
one
group
door,
is
you
1.
frick.
But there's no number 1 door in the large hospital room.
Got him.
The only doors there are 3, 7, and 8.
Then we add another person.
That would be either Snake, who we can't find. 6, who we already have, or 7.
Huh?
Who?
7's the only
That
option.
easy? 7.
Hey, we did it!
Oh, 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 7
Is 26, which is 8.
Root of 26.
Bazinga.
Wait a minute. What about the other 4? Ace, Snake, Santa, and Clover.
Let's see. 1 plus 2 plus 3, that's 6, plus 4 is 10, that's 1, and they can't go through.
Well, why don't you add them up?
It's 10.
One
0.
and
I mean
plus
1.
The digital root for those 4
Not
would be
legal.
1.
Can't
That's
do it.
Right.
And you know the number 1 door isn't in the big hospital.
Yeah, we just talked
Of
about it.
course I know that.
Jesus Christ.
No! Are you saying you'd leave them behind?
Of course not. What kind of woman do you think I am?
Well, I mean, you clearly just did a bad right there. And do you think Lotus qualifies as a Vriska? Very loaded question there. I'll wait until I'm done with the game. As a side note, they could do, if they go into 8, then 1, 2, and 4 could go into the 7 door. But then Santa would fucking be left behind.
Once we get off the ship, we could come back and rescue them, couldn't we? Then we wouldn't really be leaving them behind.
Don't try to lie to us. I don't think you do anything of the sort.
Really? Why do you think that?
Yeah, you're not being very nice
You
to Lotus.
remember, don't you? We have less than 5 hours left. Even if we
Meter number's
managed to
8. Oh,
escape,
shut up.
there's no way we could come back to rescue them in less than 5 hours.
Well, you never know until you try.
No,
We'll
no,
only have one
I'm not
try.
thinking this through. Even if we brought 7 with us, we wouldn't be able to get off the ship. The 4 of us couldn't open door 9. It is hidden, but an exit can be found.
Oh, seek a door that carries a 9. Okay, that makes sense.
Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's the digital root for the 4 of us would be 8, so we'd have to add Ace to make 9.
That's right.
And then he can't go
Unless
through
we
the
bring
door.
Ace too.
And then we can't bring Ace with us.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate. That's all you have to say?
It's Undertale. Nor did she sound surprised.
Well, let's try and find another way, okay? A way to get out of here with all 8 of us.
That's
Yeah.
impossible. Are you being serious?
1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 equals 36, which adds up to, which has a digital root of 9. Yes, it is possible.
You
Get out of
do
here,
know that
Lotus.
Only 5 people, at most, can go through one of the numbered doors, right?
Oh,
The number 9 isn't going to be an exception to that rule.
that's a good point.
Regardless, at least 3 people will get left behind.
Huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but if you take it off, but once you exit the ship, you can take it off. So I guess it's a question of just how far can you fucking run before in 81 seconds.
Oh, you're skipping over a really big detail.
But Hallows could remain so cavalier and terrifying in process beyond him.
Really? That means
No.
3 people will die in the end. That's just...
Wait a minute. Hold on. Give me a sec. Paint stream. I'm gonna suss this out real quick because I'm gonna need the math of this. Wrong one. There we go. All right. Here's the notes from the first puzzle. I guess we're doing white text on black background for edginess. Okay, we have a bit too big of font there. A bit too little of font there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They add up to 36. We can divide this into a 16, not 16, an 18 and an 18. So if we can find a way to divide these up, then it isn't going to be too much of a problem. This is probably ruining the whole experience, but I don't even care. So let's give this a shot. Let's try to get an 18 out of the bunch. Because if we can make one 18, that means the other 18 can be made. Do you have a notepad in this version 999? Yes, you do, but I just like using this because paint stream. 5, 6, 8. Adds up. Nope, 5, 6, 7, my bad. 5, 6, 7 adds up to 18. Similarly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 adds up to 18. Both of them have the digital root of 9. Now, this is the only thing that that's like an issue here is if we imply that once someone goes through the 9 door, then no one else can. And I'm not sure if that's like true or not. So if it opens back up after it becomes vacated, ooh, then again, hold on. So it got vacated after the dude died. So it's a question of, is it considered vacated once the watch is removed, or once it considers someone dead? If they go through this should work out perfectly fine. Shut the fuck up, Lotus. Let me get the thing. Oh, there we go.
You think I could have a moment alone? There's some things I need to think about.
Yep. Yeah, do some math, babe.
Didn't turn out to be a very pleasant conversation.
Yeah.
Junpei's heart felt heavy, his steps sluggish. He told himself pessimism would get them nowhere.
Well, regardless.
So he forced himself to smile and turned to June.
Focus on finding Snake for now, okay?
Yes,
okay.
You're right. We can think about those other things later.
Yeah.
Junpei nodded.
Right. Where should we go?
We already checked class cabin. Hallway of the rooms.
Let's go back downstairs and check out that hallway.
Together, they ran down the stairs. Whee!
Oh.
It's Ace. Hello, Ace.
Hey, Snake! Where are you? Answer me if you're there.
What should Junpei do? Yeah, let's talk to Ace.
Ah, hello there.
Hey, Ace. How you doing, champ?
Snake is... Well, that's obvious, isn't it? I assume you haven't found him yet?
Yeah, doesn't seem like you're having any luck either.
We're gonna go back to the room. He's just gonna be there
I
chilling.
really wonder where he could have gone.
Well, wherever he's disappeared to, we must find him as quickly as we can. For Clover's sake.
Yeah, also because we'll need him for that number shit. Why are you blushing? Is she crushing on Ace?
By the way, do you think Clover and Snake are really siblings?
Why would you say that?
Yeah, why would they lie about that? That's what I'm trying to figure out. The question seemed somehow odd to Junpei.
Why? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? They don't look alike at all.
Ace looked at him for a moment and then spoke.
Yes, you know, now that you mention it, they don't.
Now that you mention it.
Still, there are a great many siblings who do not look like one another. It certainly
Yeah,
isn't
come
right.
on. Okay, there's got to be something going on with it because, like... Junpei wasn't sure why, or even if he was seeing what he thought he was, but he could have sworn that Ace's face tightened as he
At
spoke.
any rate, we really must find Snake as soon as possible. The clock is ticking. We really can't afford to waste any time. Very well.
Huh.
Let's get back to the search, shall we?
Weird thing to
leave this
focus
area
on.
to me.
All right, let's go, Jumpy.
Okay. They found themselves back at the stairs, and I was in turmoil.
I'll think on it later. Like Ace said, finding Snake is our top
This
priority.
is a weird vibe, not gonna lie. Alright, Junpei did this to clear his mind.
All right, where should we go next?
I think last one is back to large hospital room.
Why don't we go back to the big hospital room?
Okay, let's go.
Maybe he's just there. They turned back and toward the large hospital. Paint stream. Before we check this. Hello everybody. Wrong one. Oh, it's this one. No, it's this one. Okay, who have we talked to so far? We've talked to Ace. We've talked to Clover. We've talked to Lotus. There's 2 of us. 7 plus 3 plus 2 is 12. The Drew, that's 3. Oh no. That's 3 people.
Hey, wait. That's...
Oh, I thought he was bleeding. Junpei and Juno Santa standing next to the number 3 door.
Santa?
What should Junpei do? Okay, I thought that like the 3 of them were just gonna like piss off like Lotus was doing. Junpei and Jun walked up to Santa.
What are you doing?
What? You can't tell? I'm checking out the red.
Why?
Also, I forgot to... Oh, well, it is changed back, but let me make it so that this looks not as bad.
What? It's not bothering you?
That's a good point.
Huh?
The guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it back in here?
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm curious too.
Who do you think did it?
The 9th man.
I don't know.
Well, what about you, Junpei? Who do you think?
Well, it seems like it would have to be Snake.
It wouldn't have to be
wouldn't it?
Snake, but... Screen weird, Ryan. Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
Maybe he got back here before any of us. He found the parts somewhere, put them back, and then went through one of
No, you can't go through one of the doors. What are you talking about? Chill.
with
God,
at least
Junpei, your brain is made of
They
mush.
won't open the door. There's no way a single person could get through there by themselves.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. How he made such a foolish calculation. God, he's like... God, it was such a stupid mistake. How could I have done this? Alright, perhaps he just wasn't as clever as he used to be. Junpei shook his head sadly.
So, in other words...
Oh, someone said Santa's the Komeda of 999 Discuss. Nah, Santa's not smart enough for that.
One of us is the person who fixed the red.
Not necessarily. Could be another one.
Have a winner.
Could be
But if
someone
that's
else.
True, then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know that they fixed it.
That's
Yeah,
true. Is there
but-
someone helping?
Why?
No idea. Maybe if they come clean on that, it means we'd find out something else.
I genuinely can't tell who's dropping encrypted spoilers. Yeah, that's the best part about going into something you don't know anything about. People could just be dropping spoilers around you'd have no idea. Like something about complex motives. Although I think that's the other game. Anyway.
Something bad.
Dunno. But whatever it is, it's gotta be worth hiding.
Hmm.
Of course, it could have something to do with Snake's disappearance.
Yeah, I think it might be
Maybe
related.
they did something to Snake?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good. I don't want anything bad happen to Snake. Come on. First, he assumed the other man wasn't terribly clever, but Junpei was beginning to think he would need to reevaluate that assessment. Nope, he's still as dumb as a rock. Santa's the Fuyuhiko of 999. Yeah, that's a bit more
If you
accurate.
trust anybody in this game, you're gonna lose. You've gotta be careful. The person you trust the most could turn out to be the one who stabs you in the back.
There's like no reason to stab someone in the back here? Hello? We're all trying to get out? We need all of us for the 9 door, Santa?
And that's that, I guess.
Okay, so Lotus and Santa are up to no good. Where would they go next? Finish searching. They looked everywhere they could think of, but Snake was nowhere to be found.
Snake hasn't been anywhere we've searched.
Lotus looked around at 6 frustrated faces and
Can't
spoke.
keep looking for him. Wherever he is, it's not here. We need to get moving.
Junpei couldn't disagree with what she was saying. Snake seemed to have completely disappeared. There's no point in wasting any more time. The others seemed to be having similar thoughts, but they stayed silent. Finally, Seven spoke.
We don't got a choice. Lotus is right. We're not gonna find Snake. There's a problem, though. We've got to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Yes, I have a proposal.
She walked back and forth, her heels clicking against the wood. Oh, dang. All right, strut it.
Why
Finally,
don't we
she stopped.
decide on one person to sacrifice?
Lotus, you don't have to be like this. Lotus, you really don't have to be like this.
Sacrifice?
Well, perhaps that's a bit of a harsh word, but yes, you've all figured it out by now, haven't you? We can't all make it through those doors. If we split into 2 teams of 4 and 3 people respectively, if we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, then 2 people will be left behind.
Wait. Oh, okay. Got it.
But if we split into 2 groups of 3 and leave one person out, then only one person will be left behind.
Leave behind 3 people with 2 teams and 4 of 3. I mean, I guess, but like, I'm just saying not sure anyway. Jimmy wasn't quite sure if that was true.
2 people get left behind if we split into 5 and 2.
Yeah. Why is everyone like, now hear me out, murder? I don't know, man.
1 person is left behind if we split into 3, 3, and 1. I got that part. You can't go through the numbered doors with any less than 3 people.
Yeah.
But if we split into 4 and 3, then why do 3 people have to be left behind?
Oh, because the numbers don't add up.
Numbers. Let's say we go through door 7 with 1, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, we're running some numbers. Paint stream! I mean, I'm sure they're right, but I'm paint streaming it. Who cares? Okay. So, Snake's out. We have 3, 7, and 8. These are our choices. 3, 7, or 8. We can do, let's just say as a random poll, 4, 5, and 8. Actually, better idea. This adds up to 34. If we can find 2 ways to split 34, one of them adding up to 3, one of them adding up to 7. Oh, son of a bitch. I think I understand this. Right, this is fucked up a little bit. Let me see if I can divide. Let's see. We have 16 and 18. That adds up to 34, but it gives us 7 and 9. Okay, so not that. Uh, 3, that'd be like 21. And I'm just kind of like throwing it in, but you're adding an extra 3. I mean, if we, I don't know, let's see, 21 and 13 is 3 and 4, which adds up to 34. Wait a minute. Let me go backwards real quick. I talked about 18 and 16, right? 7 plus 9, that's digital root of 9. I mean, that's the digital root of 7, which is also the digital root of that. So the digital roots, they combine. How long do random streams only last? I never caught a full one before. It varies. Sometimes they last like 2 hours. Sometimes they last way longer. I never do that, but I'm seeing weird shit right now. Oh! I forgot to... I turned on the wrong display. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway. My apologies. So here's the thing. Is that right now, their digital root as a total adds up to 34, which is 7. If there was no matter what, how we split this up into 2 ways, the digital root of these 2 are going to be numbers that add up to something with a digital root of 7. So let's say it just is a random thing. Let's say we do 25 and 9. That adds up to 34. This is a digital root of 7. 7 plus 9 is 16, which is a digital root of 7, which is the same digital root as 34. So since none of these numbers add up to anything that can give us a digital root of 7, yeah, we've broken the numbers. That number has no E. Don't get me fucking started on that post. Yeah, no, Lotus is right this time. Although that being said, even if we didn't have, even if we did have Snake, I don't think we'd be able to pull it off. Yeah, even if we had Snake, this would still be a failure. Because if Snake was around, we have 36. Digital root becomes 9. There's no way I can add 2 of these numbers together in a way that makes 9. You can add all of them together, but then even then, there's 8 people. So it's impossible. Yeah, there's a 9th. If there was a 9th man, then they could do it. Like, they could all survive if the 9th man didn't get his ass exploded. But, oopsie doodle, he exploded. So, yeah. Shouts to the 9th man for being a selfish bitch. Thanks to you, someone has to die now. Great, yay.
Who's left over?
That would be...
Okay, yeah, we're doing all the math.
3 plus 7 plus 8
It's 9,
is
yeah.
18, so add 1, 8.
9.
9.
Because 7 plus 9 is 16, digital root of that is 7.
Exactly. But door 9 isn't here, right? That means 3, 7, 8 won't be going anywhere. That was just an example. There are a lot of different combinations, but the result, it doesn't matter which 4 it is. The 3 that are left over...
Fuck, someone does have to be left behind. Yeah, I just did. Shut up, Lotus.
Anyway, that's how it is. Now, if we can get back to my proposal, we only have to sacrifice 1 person if we split into 3, 3, and 1.
When someone spoke, his voice was strained.
Then you're saying we gotta decide who's gonna stay behind.
Yes, we do. Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution. If the other 6 are to survive, then 1 person has to sacrifice themselves.
No, that's too cruel.
I'm trying to think. If Snake does come back and Clover's there, then there is a way to only truly sacrifice 1 person, but... we can still see pink. Damn it! If I had $1 every time I forgot to change it back. Thanks, guys. Okay.
What's so cruel about it?
To just
Then what's your plan? Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people instead of just 1.
That's not what I meant. We shouldn't sacrifice anyone.
Yeah, but the 9th guy died, so unfortunately it was impossible.
Whoa, calm down, you two.
Step between Lotus and June.
What this is trying to say is you should aim to bring the greatest amount of happiness to the greatest amount of people, right?
Exactly. That's how democracy works. And for that reason,
Alright.
I think the only fair way to decide who will be sacrificed is through a vote.
A majority vote.
No, that's terrible.
I'm not asking you. Shut up.
Damn, Lotus,
What
chill.
about you, Sam?
Me?
Sonda.
All
Right.
right, that's 1 vote for. Counting mine, that's 2. 7.
I can't say I agree with you, but we don't exactly have a choice. If we don't do something, we're all gonna die.
Huh, glad to see you get it. If I can get 1 more vote.
Shut up,
It's
Lotus.
decided. What about you, Clover?
Yeah, Clover I think is still depressed. Clover moved away from the group and was sitting on one of the beds. Her whole body drooped. Junpei didn't know if she'd heard Lotus's proposal.
Clover.
Moving closer to the mic, by the way. Lotus walked over to Clover and gently laid a hand on her shoulder.
Your brother has to be behind one of the numbered doors.
No, he doesn't. What?
We've searched everywhere, but we didn't find him. Doesn't that mean he has to have gone through one of them somehow?
I mean, I guess. Lotus slowly looked at her face.
We'll look for him together, okay?
All right. Before we start this, I'm going to do another math thing, and I'll remember to change it back after. So we need to talk about who can be sacrificed and who it'll be good for. So let me get my thing up so y'all can see it. I know that I'm being really annoying about this, but fuck it. So right now, our digital root, Snake is not in the picture right now. So right now, digital root is 34. Or digital root of all of these numbers combined is not 34, it's 7. The number of choices we have are 3, 7, and 8. Each of these has to go, like 2 of these doors have to be open. So it's either 3 and 7, which make 10, which is 1. 8 and 3, which is 11, which is 2. And 8 and 7, which is 6. So these are what the numbers not have to add up to, but wait, hold on. Right, okay, so we need to decrement this to a number that's either 1, 2, or 6. If we decrement it down to 33, then we eliminate ace. Bring it to 33, it's 6. So our first choice is ace. We can bring it down to 29 by eliminating number 5. Because 29 goes to 11, goes to 2. So that's Junpei. And then finally we have 28 to add up to 1, which is June. Rough choice. Let me just double check this real quick. So for the sake of just making sure that my argument's right, let's say we don't have ace anymore. You can do 3, 4, 5 into 3, and 6, 7, 8 into 3 as well. That isn't going to work. If you eliminate ace, then you have 15, 8, 7, 3? No, 8, 7, I think I might have... Okay, yeah, hold on a second. I know that I'm trying to catch up where we are in the math. Yeah, I'm just want to make sure that my math is right because I just want to be a smug motherfucker. Okay, so I'm trying to just math this out. 8 has 4, 5, and 8 go in there. 7, 6, and 3 go into the 7. Yeah, and that's if ace goes. Without 5, so Junpei dies. Junpei fucking kicks the bucket. We have 8, 1, 3, and 4, 6, 7 going into 3 and 8 respectively. And then June being the last one. Yeah. Okay, cool. I have done it right. So, yeah, those are going to be our 3 choices. Ace, June, or Junpei. Great. Is there any way for Lotus to be the sacrifice? No. Because if Lotus goes, then we're going to have 26. And unfortunately, there is no way for us to split this in such a way to make it so that 3 go in one door, 3 go in another.
We sacrifice one person, and we can go look for him.
Jesus Christ, Lotus.
You agree with me, right?
Jesus, Lotus. Okay. I hope you die.
The motion carries.
Lotus spun around and walked towards Junpei.
Now, let's start a vote too.
That won't be necessary.
Yeah, Ace is gonna sacrifice himself. He's gonna snacrifice himself. He didn't even notice or didn't care.
Will stay. That should solve our problem, yes?
The other 2 choices are me or June.
Ace, what are you saying? No, you can't do that. That won't solve anything.
Gotta change it back. God damn it! Thank you for the follow, Shady Lavender. June's voice shook, and as she looked around desperately for someone to agree with her, Ace simply looked at her.
June, I'm afraid you may have misunderstood me. I said I would stay, but I never said I would sacrifice myself.
Huh?
I trust you. Each and every one of you. I believe you'll come back for me.
Good choice.
Whoa. There's optimistic, and then there's just nuts.
I want to leave me behind.
You only go one way. You go in, you don't come out. If we go through them,
you won't be able to return, correct?
Yeah.
True, but that will not be the case once you've escaped from the ship.
Oh yeah, Lotus talked about that.
Please, I beg you. Once you've escaped, come back and
No, I want to sacrifice myself.
Zero has given.
No, that's ridiculous. There's no way we could get back in time.
Sacrifice me. Sacrifice me. Sacrifice me.
We've only got 5 hours left. We don't even know where the hell we are. How on earth are we gonna find someone to come and rescue?
Sacrifice me. Sacrifice me. Sacrifice me. Sacrifice me.
Then perhaps you would prefer to stay.
Yes, I would.
Perhaps you would be willing to leave June.
June. Yep, last one. See, the thing is, like, the way this is written makes it sound like a, it makes it sound like a line where it's like, yeah, exactly. It sounds like, it's written like a line that's, like, cruel, like, all right, well, fine then, you die. Or, you know what, how about the person you're close to? But that's just how it is. That's just the plot. That's the numbers.
There's no other choice. Then
Leave me behind.
Don't worry your goal. Quickly.
Oh, it's gonna force me down this path, isn't it? Hope it didn't force me down this path. That'd be unfortunate. Santa stood against the wall, calm and aloof. Seven tore his beanie from his head and turned it over anxiously in his hands. Only Clover stared at Ace with an expression Junpei was unable to decipher. Leave me behind! Leave me behind! Leave me behind! What was that attitude? However, was different from the others.
Let's accept his kind offer then.
She smiled, her eyes bright. Ace answered with a smile of his own.
I think this is the best for me. Perhaps I'll be able to take a nap.
No!
It may be my age, but I get tired so easily these days.
Leave me behind! Why is he after Saint Nick? Don't you speak Japanese? It's San is 3 in Japanese. And he has a number 3 on his wrist. No, bastard! From somewhere deep in the ship, Junpei suddenly heard the screeching of metal on metal. It was almost as if the ship was screaming. Would it really hold when their time limit was up? Already D-Deck was flooded. In the sudden silence, the only sound was a sad metal wail of the ship. Unsurprisingly, it was Lotus who spoke first.
Well, what are you waiting for? We're wasting time. Why don't we hurry it up?
Leave me behind!
You're right. We should get going.
I want to be left behind!
Seriously. Honestly, I was getting kind of sick of listening to you guys talk.
You too, Santa?
Santa.
I have to find my brother. Wait, all of you. Let's just calm down and think about this. There has to be a way to get everyone out. There has to be.
Yeah, there is. We need the 9 boy, though.
Say something.
Yeah.
Sorry, facts and logic have won over.
Gotta be another way.
There isn't. Wait, the blank door? I don't know.
Fine. Forget about it. I'll figure it out on my own.
He spun around and ran towards Ace. He had slumped down on the bed when Junpei grabbed his arm and pulled.
Come on, Ace. Please. We just have to sit down together and think about this. We'll figure out a way that we can all get out of here.
Also, apparently this is a fixed scene. Alright, cool. Oh, God!
Ace!
Okay. Leave Ace behind. Leave Ace behind.
What happened? Ace!
Wait, you okay? You okay? She shook him frantically. His eyes fluttered up. Okay, he's alive, thank God.
I'm alright.
Yeah, everyone's getting sick. So first it was June. Then it was 7. Then it's Ace.
How are you all right?
This
is Sparta. He held his left arm and slowly opened his hand.
A syringe?
Whoa, what? It was a syringe. The vial was empty. It had only recently been emptied. A few drops clung to the sides. It was labeled, taped to the side of the container. It read Soparil Beta.
Soparil Beta? What does this do?
Hell's this?
Did you use this?
Yes. It's just anesthetic. I'll be...
Jesus Christ, Ace.
Anesthetic?
I found it earlier while we were searching the...
Oh, you bastard!
I thought it might be useful later. I didn't think I'd be using it.
You bastard!
Myself.
Why did you do this?
Didn't I tell you? I'd like
Hey, you're gonna make me cry!
Very tired.
Jesus Christ, Ace! Junpei knew that wasn't why he'd done it. Check his anesthetic to forestall Junpei and June's attempts to bring him along. You madman! If he couldn't move, there was nothing they could do. He injected himself so that they would be forced to leave him behind. God damn it!
Is there something you want to say?
Jesus, this is sad.
Like to sleep a little. Could you keep it down?
This is sad as fuck.
Don't, Ace. Don't fall asleep.
You feel warm.
Oh God, this is upsetting. Let's go.
Comfortable. I think I'll have a nice dream.
Ace's eyelids drooped further and further, almost as though he were dying.
Ace! Ace!
She shook his shoulder again and again, but this time he didn't respond. Only the gentle rising fall in his chest told him he was alive. Okay, that was a little sad. Junpei was relieved to see he was in fact still breathing.
Let's get him up on a bed.
All right, buddy. When Junpei turned around, Lotus gave him a look of
We
pity.
really don't have a choice now. We can't let his sacrifice go to waste, right?
Piss off.
Like you even mean that.
You're right.
Something?
No, nothing.
Felt wrong, but he had to agree. Then suddenly, Santa spoke.
Yeah, but we're not done choosing yet, are we?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's
Okay, so it looks like there are fixed scenes
Enough of this screwing around.
for the. Okay, I'm guessing there are fixed scenes for this playthrough, and then I'm gonna play through it again,
Which door?
judging by a bunch of stuff.
I want door number 8. It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8. You're next 7. Which one do you...
I'll take 7. I can't get along with that old lady.
Great call.
What? What did you just say?
Called you an old lady. Her face distorted with rage. Lotus took a step towards 7. He threw up his hands, made a face like a child getting caught with his hand in the cookie jar.
I didn't say nothing.
I'm angry with 7.
Oh, you're gonna get it next time.
Aren't we all? He shot him a glare that would have melted steel, then turned and stalked off.
Alright, who's next?
Santa's gaze moved across the 3 people left. Finally, they stopped on Junpei.
Okay, which door do you want?
I'm angry with 7. At last, Junpei's mind was already made up. I'm sorry? Oh, I thought the choice, the 3-way choice was going to be, can I do 7? Paint time. Can I do 3, I mean. Okay, so, cool, this isn't hypothetical anymore. We just have 3 through 8. Why did I scratch out 8? Okay, we have 3 through 8. If I choose to go into... yeah, 7's fine. I'm in 3. Is it possible for me to go in 3? Let me check. Let me just check this real quick. Because... if you just straight up be an asshole here. Well, I'm trying to, like, mathematically suss it out. Okay, so if I were to go into that to 3, I would need 8 more. So the only possible combination for that is... actually, no, I need 7 more. So I would need 3 and 4. So I would need Santa and Clover. I can go over here into door 7, and then Clover would come with me. If I choose to go into this one, into door 8 with Lotus, then it would be 5, 8, 13 plus 5 again. That just complicates things. Is it Pacific bot to post fan art for the stream? Yeah, do exclamation mark art in the chat and you'll figure it out. Okay, so if I go 3, I can just chill with Santa and Clover, but I'm going to hang out with Clover nonetheless. Either way, I'm going to go into 7 because that makes it pretty easy. I can hang out with Clover, and I get to hang out with 7, who is awesome. I love 7. 7's a good boy. I hope he doesn't die. I can be an asshole, but going to 7.
I think...
I'm chilling with 7.
Okay, 7 it is.
yeah.
Alright then, that means June's gotta go through 8.
Lol, get stuck with Lotus, idiot.
What? Why?
What?
Alright, Anglo, so finally going to explain.
The 6 of us are gonna keep going without leaving anyone behind?
Damn it! Forgot to switch it back again.
There are
Thanks for
only
calling me out,
3
guys.
ways we can do it.
Sorry about that gross chicken noise. Plan A.
Have 3, 5, and 8 go through 7. 4,
Okay, yeah, no, this is just what we're going.
Or 3, 6, and 7 go through 7, and 4.
Not true. You can also have
combinations.
3s. Actually, wait a second. If we do 3, 4, 5, then 6, 7, and 8 add up to yeah, that adds up to 3, so we can't do 3. 3's impossible. Cool, cool, cool.
In other words, 3 and 4 and 7 and 8 can never go through the same doors.
Okay, so we'll never know what's inside door 3.
Get it
Epic
now?
and cool. As Santa finished, June looked over at Junpei, tears welling up over the corners of her eyes.
You're saying we aren't going to see each other again for a long time.
Chill out. Junpei felt just as June did. Yeah, I wasn't at your side on the first one. I'm not going to be your side here. Chill. But he knew if they were to survive, he had to swallow his feelings. In order for the six of them to move forward, he and June had to be separated. Oh no, I'm so upset. He looked at June. He was scared to lose her, but he swallowed, steeled his resolve, and did his best to smile.
Come on. You're making it sound like we're
You 100% go through door 3. It's just a dick move. Would he have to sacrifice someone else? Because 6 plus 7 plus 8 is 21, and that's also 3. So if you choose 3 people to go into there, unless there's like another way to get 12, I don't know.
This is just like when we went into the 4 and 5 doors. Remember?
Yeah, going into door 3 would kill 3 other people, dude, or leave 3 people behind rather. Unless they wait for Ace to wake up and then abandon June.
Connected somewhere?
Sorry guys, it's just math.
Yeah.
Right now I'm gonna pretend to save people, and then I'll probably do a door 3 thing where I just kill people. It's very helpful. It was 7 that interjected.
I'm sure they're gonna connect somewhere.
Thank you.
Why? What makes you think so?
These
If
did.
they don't, then neither team can get through door 9.
Good point.
In other words, the game would end right here. Zero's been on top of his shit so far. I don't think he'd blow it now. I'm damn sure that son of a bitch wants to have his fun as long as possible.
Don't worry,
He's not
I'll
gonna
do
end
around
this
where I
game
kill
until
everyone
we
at
get
some
to the 9
point.
door.
June said nothing. Tears were gone, but her eyes were still sad as they looked at Junpei. He met them, and with what reassurance he could manage, laid his hand gently on her shoulder.
It's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again. I promise.
Have a good rest of the stream. This is like my favorite game ever. I'll probably watch the rest of the VOD soon. Alright, sounds good. Imperceptible nod. Nice. Her voice was barely above a whisper. No mercy run. Next run of it, okay? Santa's voice shouted the moment.
You guys are done, right?
Chill the fuck out, Sasuke.
Anyway, that's pretty much it. Clover and I will both go into separate groups. I figure I'll take 8 and Clover can take 7. Any problems with that, Clover?
7 squad. Clover looked away and was silent for a
Whatever.
moment. Oh no, depressed child!
Alright, we're ready to go then.
Did you call him Sasuke? Yeah, I did. What about it? Actually, nah. Sasuke's too nice for him. Clover 7 and Junpei walked towards door 7. Santa, Lotus, and June headed for door 8. For a long moment, they stood in front of the doors. 7 took a deep breath.
You guys ready?
Born ready.
Okay.
Okay.
Beep, beep, beep. Clover's 18 in this game. Okay, Clover's 18. Got it. I mean, Clover's still baby, but, you know. 7 Clover leapt through the door.
Do this.
Leroy Jenkins. Haha, I made a joke. Detonators and bracelets have been activated. What if I just stay on this screen for 81 seconds? Nah, that'd be funny, though. Junpei stepped forward to follow them. But he was about to step over the threshold. He stopped. He looked to his right, toward door 8. Oh, piss off. June stood there, mirror image of Junpei. She turned around and looked towards him. Their eyes met.
June.
They nodded.
Jumpy.
Shut the fuck up. Their fellow took almost 1.5 seconds. Who are you?
What the hell are you doing, Junpei?
Someone took a hold of Junpei's arms and hauled his body through the door. Sound on the door slammed shut behind him. His bracelet gave a cold electric beep.
Only 81 seconds left. No time to waste, guys. Let's get moving.
7 led the way down the hallway. Juniper and Clover followed them as fast as they could. But found it.
Look, the door on the left. I can see the dead.
I love the sixth sense. Anyway, there was no time to rest or catch their breath. All 3 slammed their hands quick session over the dead. Yeah. Still trying to catch his breath, 7 leaned heavily against the wall.
It stopped.
Yeah, it's supposed
It
to.
stopped.
Feel good. His smile seemed forced and a little crooked.
This is the second time we've gone through one of these numbered doors, but whew, you never really get used to it.
Yeah. He stood up straight, no longer out of breath, and wiped some spread off his head and neck. Clover smirked at him.
I would have thought a guy your size would have bigger balls than that.
Jesus.
What? What the hell did you just say? Say it again! I dare you!
He's willing to kill a child.
You have no...
You little die?
I'd like to see you try.
I think she does want to die.
Fucking brat. All right, let's go.
Really?
Hey, calm down, guys. This isn't the time for this. It's not gonna do us any good.
Junpei sighed. Sometimes you wonder if the doors and the puzzles were really the greatest challenge they faced. Womp womp!
Wait here for a minute, alright? I'm gonna go see if there are any other doors.
There must be at least 9. They didn't respond, but Junpei wasn't in the mood for a conversation anyway.
We just came through this door. And of course it's shut tight. There's a short hallway and an iron wall. I doubt.
Yeah, true. At last he gave up and returned to 7, who was tapping lightly on the wooden door.
This door's the only option we've got, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Something's written on the door.
Oh,
On
cool.
that iron plate.
Oh, yeah?
It says operating room.
Oh, boy. Doctor stuff.
If this thing's telling the truth, there could be body parts inside here.
Well, this is probably not going to be...
Great. Something about it made Junpei feel
Well,
nervous.
No point to standing around. Might as well go in and see what's waiting for us.
All right, time's up. Let's do this. Clover already throw down 9-7. You're right. Creak of that hinge sounded like the groan of an old woman.
What's wrong?
No, it's nothing.
It's nothing. A chill snaked its way down Junpei's spine. Ah, snake!
Let's just go.
Quickly, he gathered what courage he could and took that first step into the room. 7 followed, with Clover right behind him. Thank you for the follow, Diet Dumpy, and also Park J8, and also Dulce Boy, and also everyone else. I'll say everyone in a second.
Huh?
Chemical room. Part of the room was just past the door, obscured by a screen. It's an operating room, 7.
Why don't we take a look?
Hey, Clover.
Clover's curiosity got the better of her, and she darted past Junpei to peer on the screen. Yeah, no, it's not gonna be pretty. Her scream nearly blew out Junpei's eardrums.
Clover!
He stepped right towards Clover to see what had frightened her.
What's wrong?
Around the corner, the car of the outfit was immediately clear. That's a dead body. Actually, maybe it looks like it's a dummy. No, it's a dummy. You can see the things. Some looked kind of like a human. What even happened to Snake in this ending? Poor guy. We'll see. Operating table. Table set in a rusty steel lift, cluster of bright operating lights shone down on it from the ceiling.
We should probably take a closer look.
Yeah.
Okay, slowly they approached. Yeah, it's a dummy. Come on.
This is...
What the hell? That's just a huge doll or something.
Yeah, doll. Clover did not look terribly comforted. Slowly, she approached the operating table and looked as intently as possible, from as far away as possible, at the thing. Junpei could see her relax.
It's only a doll. Man, it really scared me.
There's a big spookum. It's a mannequin, Wazowski. She drew a great sigh of relief, swiped a few drops from her head. 7 smirked.
Well, I guess it would have been weird if you actually had any balls.
Yeesh.
Shut it! Don't you start with me, fatty.
Oh, what's this? You want a piece of me, short stuff?
Yeah,
Y'all.
bring it on, you whale.
Hey,
Y'all.
guys, not again, okay? Seriously, knock it off. Jeez. Anyway, looks like he's got something the two of you could stand to have a little more of.
A heart!
Talking about a heart.
Ah!
Huh? Oh, this?
Yeah.
Epic. Alright, so he's playing Among Us, cool. It's a little higher than a normal human body, but the shape of the organ can no matter be a heart.
Why would there be a heart in a doll?
Bring it to life!
You think maybe it's
Yeah, medicinal mannequin, easy.
medical mannequin or something?
A lot bigger in the room, so TW for Hopia. Alright, yeah. They said in chat might be some fafabia.
It's got more personal uses.
What the fuck are you implying, 7? 7's groom is more than a little perverted. Dude. There ain't even a vagina on it.
How about we take a look around this place?
Okay.
Sure thing.
Find a way out? 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 Seek a way out. Ah, it was close. Did the sound break? I don't think so. Okay. Let's escape this room. Hey, I wonder what this thing is. It says KG on the display.
You think maybe it's a scale?
Yeah, sounds about right. These dolls are really kind of creepy, you know?
Hey, it says something here.
John. You think it's this doll's name?
Maybe. Oh, maybe.
This thing is creepy.
I wonder why it's on the bed. Operating table.
Do you think that old operating tables looked like this?
I have no idea. My best voices. A medical mannequin with its guts showing. Wait, John Mulaney, what? Oh, John, that's the guy, I forgot. I forgot all of that.
Ew! Gross!
Hey, Junpei, there's a little slit in this thing's chest. Yeah, sure is. There's something in there. Maybe we can get it out. Grunt! Damn it! Stinking thing won't budge. It's stuck.
Well, I guess you can't use force on this one then. We need something small that can fit in that little hole. Lots of surgery stuff.
There's some scalpels, a pair of forceps, and a couple syringes. All of it's too rusty to be useful, though.
Hey, there's a scalpel here that looks new.
Yoink. I'm gonna use that to get the heart out. Just like a real surgeon! Internal organ, specifically a lung. You can see this thing's internal organs. Yeah, I have a scalpel. Okay, I guess that's not big. That's too big, I guess? I don't know. A white cloth. That's part of the table. Got some forceps. A bunch of surgical tools. Anything else I can steal? What's this thing? It's got these short iron legs.